Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Sunday. So glad you're with us today. I got to tell you, we have such an exciting show for you. It is one for the ages. Of course, a lot of anticipation over today's show because we do have, a little special something. 13, well, there's nothing little about it. 1322 in a diamond tennis bracelet, by far our largest ever. As a matter of fact, it just about doubles up the largest we previously had. So I know a lot of you are waiting with high anticipation for that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bracelet. But there's a lot more to this show today. And I know, gosh, I got to say thank you to everybody. You guys have been the best because all throughout the week or two, last couple of weeks, we've been having some issues technically. So I got to thank everybody, first of all, who was so kind to help us along and bear with us really through, I know yesterday's, hi James, phone issues. James, you missed it. We had no phones yesterday. You would have loved it. You would have loved it. James, see what happens when you're not here. The whole show goes, south. But anyway, we're so glad you're with us, guys. We've got, it seems like, let me tell you, phones are working, broadcast is happening, audio, picture, we got it all. And we got the best jewelry. So I'll tell you, if you are in the mood to shop, and maybe you've been going through some withdrawals the last couple of days, I know I am so excited, and we have made you the best show ever to really wow you with this lineup. There are pieces throughout the show that you've never seen the likes of before. I've been doing this a long time. I've wanted pieces like this, but have never quite seen the variety of pieces we have. There is a multicolored, I gotta try this on. This is amazing. There's a multicolored sapphire band. Right now, it's all about multicolored jewelry. It's all about color blocking, and it's about mixing and matching. You can never have really too much color in your jewelry right now. It's super on trend. But we have not had a lot of that because sometimes it's, tougher to do that in the high quality stones or what have you. So I am proud to say that today you're going to see, I think this is the most fabulous band ring. It is all different colors of emerald cut sapphires. I've seen this done with like semi-precious, garnets, peridots, amethyst. You have really got to see this, and it's very limited, but the good news is we have a couple of them, but you're going to see why it's so limited with the amazing cut of the emerald cuts and the beautiful multicolors, and they are rich and saturated, and yet they're going to give you really an entire collection of sapphires, like almost the whole sapphire family represented in this ring. So, and it's really affordable as well. I also have one of our favorite, I think, mountings of all time is the saddle, but very infrequently do we see it with something as special as Paraiba. I got Paraiba for you in the saddle, and it's one of our best because you would not put a normal Paraiba with this many diamonds, almost 2 carats. So we've got a really super blue, super clean Paraiba for you as well. And we've got a tanzanite. Oh, my other favorite of the day. I'm just going to try them all on, just at least my top 3 favorites here besides, the bracelet. But this is actually our tanzanite emerald cut. It's a new style, a bridge, and it's going to have an over 4 carat blue wing block D. So that's very exciting. And we're going to make up for some lost time because if you didn't see us on Friday or if you tried to participate yesterday, but it was a little more difficult. So we're going to have some really, really, really great buys, and we have taken into account all of the sale pricing that's going to be going on has been even dropped further for this first weekend of spring. And I even have a tiny little mini wheel of yellow diamonds that are priced like we very rarely see yellow diamonds priced. So you're going to see that. And our big ruby, our largest ruby right now, is also been reduced. So it is an incredible show. Hope you can stay with us. Like maybe put whatever you have planned this week or this afternoon to the side. Of course, unless it's basketball, you have permission to leave. But if your team's not playing in the next 3 hours, James, my team won yesterday. Did you see that? But so did the Bruins and the whole Pac-12. So yeah, that's right. So, sorry, you can't. I know that we're not going to talk about the Lakers, James. We're not going to talk about that. We lost LBJ, but we'll still be okay. Fingers crossed. Anyway, let's get started. Now that I've got my little sports out of my system. Okay, there has to be a little daily dose of sports. Let's get started with an incredible show. And by the way, stay with us this hour because we're so limited. This hour, you're going to see that sapphire band, and you cannot miss it. I'm telling you, I've never presented anything like it. And then if you did see that butterfly design we had yesterday, the butterfly, you guys remember the butterfly with all the pink sapphires and the ombre effect? I have 2 pieces, actually 3 from that same designer. One's a door knocker style with all the yellows and the citrus colors of diamonds. And then we also have sapphires rather. And then we have another multicolor sapphire piece, not the band, but something that goes with it with a lot of micro pave. So this show is dynamite, okay? And we have wheels. So with all that said, are you guys ready to shop? Are you ready to get started? Are you ready? Do you have are you registered? Are you ready to go? I know most of you are, but if you're not, you might want to take a moment and do that because we are going to have something special for you today. I promise you. And our best emerald, we have a brand new emerald, and I do have that round chameleon diamond, which I know a couple of you were asking me about. I've got the round chameleon, and by the way, I didn't finish my thought on the yellow diamonds. We have 2 yellow diamonds that are priced like never before, and they're both over 2 carats. So you get to choose. All right, let's get started. I thought I'm in the mood for green, so let's take a look at this. We got an emerald for you right now. And I thought, good morning. How is everybody today? You guys, we're here. We have phones. We're broadcasting. I'm migraine free. Yay! After 5 days, I was getting a little worried, so yay! So I'm raring to go. All right, so let's get started. We've got item number 1696. That is awesome. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. It's one of our better emeralds. Hi, Tiffany. Good morning. You look like a golden statuette. She looks like she could be are you ready for the Oscars? She could be an Oscar star. Wow. I know I got dressed up today too a little bit for Sunday just because, a little sparkly because of the diamond bracelet, right? Got to do the diamond bracelet right? No. We talked about that yesterday, James. No more rollerblading. Are you quitting or are you going to stick with it? You practice more with a hurt arm? Oh my gosh, she's more brave than I. I won't even walk outside anymore near the cats. I mean, after my fall and my broken wrist. It's it's PTSD every time I go outside now. All right, let's get to the fabulous emerald. It's our 90-point pear-shaped Colombian, and it's hot. This is a really, really good stone. It's got a double halo of the diamonds, really classic mounting, and if there are requests, or let me just say it now, if you were frustrated yesterday because you just couldn't deal with the phone issues, give us a call and we'll check on anything you saw yesterday. We can still check and see if it's available for you. So never hesitate, or if you need a little pop it in to take a look kind of flash, we can do that too. So never hesitate, guys, on the, as far as a piece you saw yesterday. Okay, so here we go. 90 points in the Colombian emerald. This also has 78 points in the VS diamonds. And it is amazing and it is very, very special. It is a beautiful emerald. Of course, what the big trick is getting clarity and color at the same time. And I would dare to say, you got it going on right here. Look at that stone. And the pricing, obviously, if I'm starting with a big emerald, that should be $43.99. Obviously, if it's starting off our show, it's not going to be the regular price, nor is anything that you see throughout this entire show. And I'm going to be popping in those sapphire pieces because they're so new and fresh for us. So we're going to show those. And again, lowest prices ever on 2 carat plus yellow diamonds are today. And I have 2 options. So you got to stay with us. And then that band, I'm going to give a sneak peek of that band. Ooh, I'm so excited about the sapphire emerald cut band. It's gorgeous. But this is going to be for 1 caller only. You can change the gold if you'd like to. So no issue there. And again, today is the largest tennis bracelet we've ever had by far. So it's kind of wild. If you really want to go all out and have the ultimate, that's today too. So everything's here. We're taking requests. Let me go ahead and blow this out. It's not going to be $43.99 or $42.99 like I said, because that seems like an odd way to start the show. But because there's a, $4,300 ring that's going to be reduced to this level, that's why I'm starting the show just like this. So here we go. Amazing, beautiful, beautiful stone. I'm going to try it on for you and we're going to blow it out. It's not even going to be $2,000. I love a good 50% off sale. But when you go more than that, and we take it to under 2,000. I'm going to go under, way under, not 19, not 18, not 17, not 16. Emerald lovers, you know how pricey they are, and we're not giving you some kind of, wannabe top quality emerald. This is top quality emerald right here. This is what it looks like on the hand. Oh, this is so stunning. And it's big too. I mean, that really gives you an idea of how really impressive and large that stone is. And you can see the clarity, even from a distance. Don't think, because we were looking close up and you got that amazing, amazing stone and we're right up close, right in the face of the emerald. That's why it looks clean. It's still clean, it's still glowing, it's still shining. And it's not 16, and it's not 15, and it's not 14. I should probably stop, but I'm not. We got to get this one out of here, and it is so fabulous to get a large emerald like this. I mean, really done right. It's in the yellow now. It's hard to tell even because it's just so covered in diamonds from really, the only giveaway is the prongs themselves. It's not 14, it's not 13, it is not 12. I don't know. I want to get that first item home, and May is coming up. But we'll be here before you know it, 6 weeks away or so, less than that. So let's get it out the door and make it 1,100 $199 for one collar, and you are going to get, of course, the free sizing and all that. And we also have a little sneak peek of those beautiful multicolored sapphire pave. And this is going to be ombre, but in rainbow fashion. So like ombre with multi, okay, it's incredible. And there's a black diamond that's really, really, really marked down. If you want a 2 carat plus, we have heart-shaped yellow diamond earrings on the way. This is all what's coming up in like the first half hour. So lots to do, lots to show you. Let's give this 30 seconds. We will move along. And then what do you say? Maybe at, what do you say, the bottom of the hour, 20 minutes from now? Because honestly, I cannot wait. Normally, I should probably wait until at least an hour into the show, but take a look, take a look, take a look, take a look, take a look. Oh, this is it, you guys. I am really, really excited about this. All 5 really exotic colors of sapphire in a band with emerald cuts. That is coming up. So we'll do that, what do you say? Half hour in, 20 minutes from now? Are we gonna be ready? I hope so. So anyway, that's coming up, and there's a crazy good value, and it's such a great versatile ring. So, because it's got all the colors. All right, next up, I want to show you this great door knocker style. This is a pendant. I'm going to start with it on the hand, Tony. It's 2159. This is all sapphires, but I got to tell you, it kind of fooled me because it looks a lot like diamonds because of the colors we utilized and because they're round cuts, because they're rounds and they're ultimately paved. And wait till you see this up close. But first, a little size perspective for you on item number 2159. So we have never really seen anything like this until yesterday. Yesterday I had an all pink butterfly pendant brooch that was a first for us, and boy did everybody want that piece. Well, this is 1.25 inches from top to bottom, and it is that door knocker style. So like you see, the bail is really stationary, but the 2 loops, the 2 circles that are entirely domed and encrusted in sapphires is all going to be this great movable design, and then it's all completely finished in the back. This will be something you see better close up. And then you have all of these sapphires. It's 306 in sapphires. And you see already from a distance that, sure, the bail is going to be the white diamonds because those are 25 points in diamonds. So just the bail has the 25 points. But then you get, oh, real quick, 18 karat solid gold, no less. And that's actually done in the yellow gold. So wait till you see this up close, because what you're seeing from a distance is that gorgeous ombre effect that it has, where the reds and these oranges are really at the base, right? Like a Paraiba kind of color. And then you have that beautiful transition into a lighter pinky orange, into the yellows, and then the top is diamonds. So it's really beautiful. We've got a great value. It's yellow gold only, because this is not our own design, actually. It's a great designer piece. Let's go up close, Tony, and show. I know we're going to need to zoom back, but now we're awake, right? This is like the morning sun rising in the east, right? And a beautiful sunrise that I'm lucky enough every single day to see now, you know? And especially, yeah, Saturdays and Sundays get to enjoy like all the beauty of the sunrise and the majesty of a beautiful spring morn, right? I would say winter, but we're not in winter anymore as of yesterday. It's spring. So this is really, really special. And this is like, let me zoom back. There we go. So this is where you really do have those orangey pod parashas. Give me a call quickly, because this is obviously new and designer, and you see all those beautiful, vibrant, I mean, they really could, like, they could pass for fancy diamonds. They're so good. But it's 306 in the sapphires. There's your 1/4 carat and the diamonds in the bail. And even from the sides, guess what? You're going to see stones. Even from the other side, you're going to see stones. Look at the back of it as well. I'll just go ahead and maneuver it with the tweezers here so you can see the full workmanship and detail of all that 18 karat gold design. Whoa, somebody's name is in the back there, and it's not mine. Does it say Tiffany? It looks like it says Tiffany. Do you guys want to zoom in? Should we see the designer hallmark? Do you guys want to see it? I'm probably not allowed to show it because I don't know if we're authorized to do discounts on the designer, but here we go. Okay, let's go see. Let's just go see. Let's go see what it says. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm trying to do this. Hold on. This is really not easy with one hand here, but let me see. What does that say, you guys? Well, you know, it says 18. I can't read that. My eyes. You guys can, I don't know if anybody can read that, let me know. But bottom line is, it's a designer piece. That's why we can't change it. We've got a huge, huge closeout on it where something like this could easily be, you know, easily be $16,000, $17,000. We're not going to do that. It is a full, beautiful, you see the movement that it has. I'm going to wow you here. It's not even $15,000 or $1,500. I would really encourage one caller who loves luxury, designer, specialty pieces. We've not seen anything like this at all, not in those beautiful, and you see those are like orangey pink, pod parasha into the really classic kind of mandarin orange, and then you've got the beautiful, bright, vibrant yellows all the way through. What if I go under 15? Just let's get it a home, right? And it's got a beautiful 18 karat gold design that is a stunner. It's not 15, it's not 14, it's not 13, it's not 12. It's not 11. We got to get this one at home. Let's make it $999 just to say bye-bye to this gorgeous like sunrise design. And look at it again on the hand. Now that you've seen all the detail and workmanship, even from the sides, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. It's a pendant. So, you know, it's on your neckline. People are going to see this from all the different angles, not just from the front. So it's really cool how that's domed and goes and wraps around with the pave. Yes, James? Thank you so much. And keep in mind, there's one more design like it that I'll show you a little bit later. Let me just preview it. If you're looking for, I can't believe how heavy this is. Look at this. Ooh, one of my, this may be one of my all-time favorites. And guys, that piece is already sold. These are going to go very quickly. Do we just do this now? Let's just do it now. But I want to tell you something, because this also has matching earrings. What? So the pendant and the matching earrings. The pendant, the matching earring. Should we sell them as a set? Oh, this is it though. This is all I have. I adore, think about the workmanship that goes into creating an ombre with diamond cut sapphires. How many you have to start with to get that perfect blending and matching, and item number is 2169 on the pendant. This is also 18 karat gold, and I knew it the second I picked it up because it is heavy. It's hollowed out, but it's got that great flower undergallery, but it is still heavy. This is going to have, well, how about this? A nice round number of 10 carats of multicolored sapphires. 10 carats. Then you have the diamonds, 35 points for the bail there. That's going to be a nice bail, going to accommodate a lot of chains there because it's a bigger bail. So we have this 35 points in diamonds, but 10 carats. And then once again, look at it all the way around. Same kind of deal. This designer really does not skimp or compromise any one iota. Take a look at that. Even the ombre goes all the way to the profile where you see it goes from the lighter blues and then around the corner it gets to the darker blues. Let me show this on and we're going to give this a measurement as well. Oh my gosh, what a piece. What a piece. And then matching earrings. Now I could probably do a set price if you want to see, oh, look at this. And this is just all the rage right now is multicolor. And then we've got the multicolored sapphire band that I flashed in that's coming up in about 13 minutes that you won't have to wait on. And look at the size of this. Now these are pieces that really truly, this one's 1.5 inches. These are pieces that really truly should be tens of thousands and are when you see them elsewhere. And here are the earrings, by the way. We're going to show those separately. You don't have to get them both. I would say the earrings also incorporate a little bit more pink too, whereas the pendant really starts with those oranges and reds and Padparasha colors, and then you get the earrings have the pink to the blue to the yellow to the orange, and then of course the diamonds on top, but they really are meant to match together, but you don't have to get both. Let's start with the pendant, and it's 18K once again in this fabulous white gold. It is so fantastic. We'll go back up close, and who wants it? Because I know we had a lot of people miss out on that last one, but maybe this is going to be another option. Do you like this one? Oh my goodness. Well, why don't we just take it? You know, it's $8,600, Spencer. That's not even retail. That's not even designer price. That's not even like the factory cost. That's our list price. $8,640 technically. You know me, I always round down because that's my job, is to give you guys values. So yes, if it's a choice of round up or round down, I'm going to round down. But talk about rounding down. Let's crash down and let's go to one price. It's only just like it is. Obviously, we can't change the gold color, and that is a little bit of black rhodium underneath all those multicolors. I can't get over this. Talk about some of the most vibrant, striking, almost neon stones all the way throughout. Blow it out right now. I'll do it for $19.99. That's it. We've got one and one only. I pray we get more of these, but there is no telling on styles like this. And then we'll show the earrings coming up next, which are even going to be, are the earrings going to be, yeah, the earrings are really special as well. So we'll show those coming up. Yeah, and that's interesting. The earrings say 220 of sapphires. They look like a lot more than that, but we'll go with it. All right, so let us know on this one, $19.99 for a big, gorgeous statement piece, and we'll show it on the neckline as well, so you can see the size from a little bit more of a distance. Obviously, you've got that 1.5 inch length and measurement to it, but this is obviously 10 carats, and I'm telling you, it's weighty. I couldn't believe when I picked this up. You know, you're always because you know, you're used to jewelry being a certain kind of weight, right? And I pick up a lot of it and wear a lot of it and try on a lot of it, but this is really over the top, and they'll all work back to that incredible sapphire band that we have coming up. Let me show this on the neckline. Again, I love that it's finished because, you know, that really helps too. So it's super smooth, and what a statement that makes, right? No doubt about it. It just makes this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous statement without question. It's amazing. And look at how it's all just, you know, movable. It's not a stationary piece that's all, you know, one big, you know, just kind of ball of gold. It's got this great movement to it. See, that piece moves much like the door knocker did on the last design. So that's going to be back up close here. We're we're going to go ahead and show you one more time, see who's got it, and then we'll get to the earrings as well. And that is our pendant. That is so stunning. I can't believe nobody's got it yet, but that's how it's going to go, guys. Things will go right up to the fact because we have a lot to show you, so we're going to be moving very quickly. Yes. What's that? You'll take it? Thank you. Did you get it from me? I love this piece so much. And look at that hot pinks. Do they want to see the earrings to match? Let me do a quick little adjustment on the earring stand, Tony, and I'm going to go back to the wheel, and we're going to show the earrings just in case they want the matching earrings. The pendant is now gone. Let me show you those. Oh, wow. How pretty, right? Item number 2168 on the earrings. Now, it says that there's 2 carats 20. I don't know if that squares. Obviously, pear shape really is what they are, but you get what I'm saying, right? Like the last piece was a big square motif. This is where, wow, you get this beautiful pear-shaped drop, but once again, all the way around, absolutely beautiful. This is the match to the earring, and I'll come back in a little closer here. It's 2168. It says 220. I would be surprised if there's not a little bit more carat weight in those earrings. They're a beautiful drop. They start with the diamond pave. That's going to be 10 points in VS diamonds, and then you have the 220 and the multi sapphires. They're also just in the white gold, just as they are. Great designer piece. We'll show you the length on them. Thank you so much on that last pendant. Let me know who got it. That was, yeah. I'm going to do these for a really special price too, and obviously there's a lot more labor in the earrings, and I want to show you the drop. They were actually listed here today at $7,200. Let me show them with a measurement here, Tony. We'll all take a look at that and see what you think. And this is all we have now besides the band that I'm going to show you in a little bit. Those are 1 inch, really a little more, between 1.25 inches and 1.5 inches, and I'll try one on as well. I'll make those $19.99 also. We'll just get them out the door. It's just as they are. Let me go ahead and borrow one here just so you can see them on the ear, and then I'll put the other one back down close up so you can see how, once again, when it moves, are these gone too? Okay, so those are gone. Do they want to see them on? You let me know. Let me know. I'll just let me just put them on real quick here. And those are spoken for, and then I'll get you a black diamond. And you know what? I'll show you the new piece. We'll go back to a ring here, Tony. This is a one only on a faceted black diamond. Let's go back to a ring here. So we'll bring our, yes, this one's going to be a really, really, really super affordable piece. And thank you so much on all those fun sapphires. Now, I still have the band. The pave pieces are all gone, but I still have a great band, which is going to be for, not everybody, but for a couple people that we made. So that's why we've got a couple for you. And then I'll show you those earrings here shortly as soon as I get them on. But I wanted to show y'all something else. 1444 is the item number on our black diamond that's all faceted. Isn't that pretty? A really beautiful, almost like, you know, now we've seen some of those great sugar loaf cuts. By the way, those earrings have really nice heavy backings to them as well, those last earrings. And they were finished too, by the way, Joyce. They were all finished on the inside with the under gallery, so they look fabulous. But here's our 202, and it's going to be a cushion cut, but it has all the fancy faceting that you don't normally see with a black diamond. Black diamonds are usually going to be rounds, and then they've got the flat kind of traditional table facet. This is where you get a cushion overall shape to it, and then the entire piece kind of reaches a point. Think of like a pyramid stud, but it's more faceting than even that. Here are the earrings really, really quickly before we go. You can leave the graphics up, whatever. That's fine. That just wanted to show you how beautiful those are and how stunning they are from a distance here. And boy, I messed up my own earrings in the process, but it's worth it to look at how beautiful those are. And so those are spoken for as well, but just wanted to give you a visual of what they look like from a little bit more of a distance and how they move, and how even when you move to the side, you're still seeing those sapphires that go all the way to the side to side. So it's great. So that's gone. Congratulations. Let's go to our black diamond here. And this is another quick one only for you. So it's going to be really, really fast to go. And you got to see. And we have yellow diamond heart shapes coming up, by the way. So yellow diamonds, heart shapes, you're going to really, really be digging those, and they're coming up in just a bit. But here we go with something absolutely wild, because this price tag is everything. You're getting 202 just on the center, but then you also have 84 points in the diamond double halo that follows the lines of this cushion cut. Fabulous black diamond. And I love, this is always, I'll never forget. I mean, sometimes moments just like really stick with you. I'll never forget the first time, probably about 8-9 years ago, I saw a completely faceted stone like this. I never had been one for black diamonds until I saw one that was all faceted like this. It makes such a difference because it is naturally, it's an opaque stone. So you're not going to normally get the, you know, the insight you would, the clarity that you would in like a white diamond or a champagne diamond, because it's opaque. So it really is helpful when you have all that faceting from top to bottom, side to side, because then that beautiful metallic luster that they have is showing off even more, and you'll see that on the hand. But the bottom line is, this price tag is silly. It's silly, and you can change the gold if you want to. So if you would prefer your black diamond in the starker contrast of the white gold, you can do that. That's just stunning. Look at that. That is stunning. And if you wear a lot of black and white, as I think a lot of ladies do, the spectator look, you know, the classics, this would be perfect. And something you will, I promise you, get a lot of wear out of. It's not going to be $22.99 anymore, and that was a pretty significant discount already. Oh, and think about rose gold too, because rose gold would be an option as well, and I actually love black diamonds and rose gold, so I think that'd be a great combo as well. But the verse collar is getting nearly 3 carats in diamonds for one price of $1,099. And just to reiterate, that's not $19.99, that's $1,099. So that would be it. And unfortunately, it's our last of this faceting in this black diamond. The rest are more traditional, where you get that flat table facet, which don't nearly give you the kind of flash and sparkle that this one does. So I think Tiffany's got it. We'll see. Change the gold if you want to. Then we'll get to our yellow diamond heart shapes. And then we're only 5 minutes away from our sapphire, emerald cut, multicolor band. Loving it. So excited about that. So stick with us for that. And yellow diamonds. Wasn't it Bonnie who just told me yesterday? She said, I love my yellow diamond ring I got from you. Well, if anybody has a yellow diamond, or if you just like heart shapes, we have the perfect earring for you. Let me know who's got this at $10.99. That is a superior price. It's a little bit of a crazy price, but it's a superior price to get that much diamond weight and to get such an important 2-carat O2. Now, here we go. I've got yellow diamond. Look at how pretty these are. And a little sentimental as well if you want to gift them, because obviously nobody would not love, which is, you know, was that 2 double negatives or just 1 double negative? Nobody would not love to get a heart shape, especially when it's a yellow diamond, right? They're sentimental, they're sweet, they're precious, and we've got Mom's Day coming up, you guys, and we've got, you know, so many of those, you know, just naturally spring holidays that I think really are about these gorgeous, vibrant yellows that aren't too dull or pastel. So this is the way to do it. And let me know who's got that black diamond, because that is a special piece for $10.99. But here we go with yellow diamond heart shapes. And the item number is going to be, they're so special, and there's a huge markdown on these on the way. 189 is the item number for the, well, gosh, we have 3 pairs left. Last time, and that makes sense, because when you think about a heart-shaped yellow, to get that not pseudo heart, this isn't a trying to be a heart shape. I mean, I say that because we see sometimes in all stones, not just diamonds, but in all stones, you might see like a pear shape that's maybe a smaller, shorter pear shape, so it's masquerading as a heart shape, but it's not really a heart shape. That's not the case here. These are really defined, beautiful heart shapes. So you can see that and sense that even when they're on the ear, which you'll see. And there's going to be, get this, we've got 31 points in the heart-shaped yellows. It's a pretty, you know, significant size. I've only got one other pair of yellow diamond earrings, and they're today, and they're brand new, and they're like $89.99 for big yellow diamond earrings. So I think if you're looking for still getting that beautiful yellow that we all know is special and we all know is rare, especially now since that Argyle mine is closed, here's a way to get it with the 31 points. Plus you're getting the halo, which has another double halo, 43 points in the white diamonds, in the two-tone gold. Let's go ahead and blow them out. There's an incredible value. Post and butterfly backs. The post is centered, so you don't need to worry if your piercing is a little, you know, it's seen better days, a little stretched out, like I know mine is. This is a way where it's going to kind of cover that a little bit. Take a look, see what we can do here for you. It's not even going to be, wow, I love this. It's not even going to be $39.99 a pair. We have 3 pairs for everybody watching right now. That is not a lot when you consider the value that I'm going to give you here on this one, which is so, so stunning. And a beautiful heart. So again, think about gifting. I mean, I know you can get them for yourself, obviously, right? Self-love is important, love, but you know, it'd be beautiful to give as a gift, but you're probably thinking what I'm thinking. Well, if I'm going to get those as a gift, Lolo, they better be a lot better than $4,000. So here they go. They're not even $999. Let's wow you with the yellow diamonds here today. That is a stud, but I call it a button style because it naturally has a little more size than just a stud, because a stud would imply it's just one stone, right? But this has got that one stone with the fabulous double halo as well. Not $999, not even $899. They're not even $888. We're going to blow them out. 3 pairs only, operators. That's it. It's not even $888, which is kind of a wow. And you are getting the 2. I'm just trying one on here for you as well, just to give you a little bit of a size reference point here, just to get, I didn't even put them on straight, but you get a, again, size idea here of what's going on in the fabulous, fabulous, fabulous yellow diamond. That's without a backing. So obviously with the backing, they would sit more just perfectly upright like that, out to the world. Take a look at them up close. We're not even going to do $888. Watch this. $799 for our last. And do you know we don't have any more heart-shaped yellows? I don't. We're always trying and working to get more. But remember, that has become a tougher task even just since November and since the beginning of the year with the, the number one source for all fancy diamonds. It's the number one most prolific producer is now no longer, right? Argyle Mine in Australia shut down. That includes a lot of those top quality premium yellow diamonds like what you see here. So that's going to be our last call. Let's give it 60 seconds. One pair's already gone, 2 pairs remaining on a happy Sunday morning or afternoon, depending on where you are. Glad you're with us. The shopping is going to be something else today. We are going to bring you that amazing, record-breaking tennis bracelet, but I also have the band, the sapphire band. We're going to strike up the band, you guys. We got the band with all the colors, and if you liked any of those designer multicolored sapphire pieces we just showed you that are all gone, then guess what? You got something really special coming up because the band is on the way, and the band is going to be very, there's a reason I'm putting up 30 minutes into the show. It's because we may have, a couple, but we don't have enough for everybody. So it's best to do it on the early parts of the Sunday. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi, Bonnie. Thank you. Oh, and hi, Valerie. Thank you. Thank you. I was going to ask and be nosy, and she just let me know. Thank you, Valerie, so much. Valerie is like, there are a couple customers that are like, everything that I just obsess over, they do too. So I'm not totally surprised she got those pieces. And thank you, Bonnie. Oh, Bonnie wanted the multicolor. Okay. So Bonnie wanted the sapphire. Well, Bonnie, you know what? I'll be the first to let you know if we get anything like it, and I'll give you a heads up so you don't miss it, okay? All right, so $7.99. Let's talk about the band. And I'm going to need you on the lines really quickly just so that nobody's disappointed or kind of mad at me, because this is going to be very quick to go. So glad you're with us today. Here's what's going on. I've been looking at this ring, staring at this ring all morning long. I cannot believe that we actually have something like this. We've been broadcasting for about 5 years. I've been here for 4.5 of them. And I will tell you right now, we've never had anything like this. Now, you just did see a little designer showcase with some really impressive multicolored pave. Now we're going to give you the multicolored sapphires with big sizes. This is first of all, and I get it. You guys love jewelry. So I don't think I am sharing any breaking news with any of y'all. But if you know jewelry and you pay attention to jewelry, for the last several years in fine jewelry, all that's happening is multicolored designs. That's what we're seeing. That's what's everywhere. They're not inexpensive. Usually they're having to be done with like a semi-precious type of material or stone. That is not the case here. We are TVON. And Tony pointed out this is also a great, I think, homage to TVON since our logo has all those beautiful gems. And this ring does give me a little bit of that TVON logo vibe. So it's kind of like a subtle nod to maybe your favorite jewelry house, which is TVON. But this is going to be a big special. And again, I encourage you. We just had a lot of people. I'm getting messages about people who are missing out or have missed out on the fabulous sapphire pieces. So I know that I'm already kind of giving you the heads up. There's a couple of these, but this is here 30 minutes into the show because I don't have dozens. I don't have 10. This is really key. And there are some people that may want to even get 2 of these. And this is done not with just semi-precious. This is done with sapphires, where you could actually get this ring and have most of the sapphire family represented in these colors. It is so fabulous. And yet they're done in a stone where every single cut is an emerald cut. I'm trying to rack my brain. This is why this is so kind of just crazy to me. I'm trying to think when we saw a true emerald cut sapphire one by itself in a ring. We're going to give you 5 incredible stones, completely cover the finger here, and they're all the different colors, and they're not subtle. They're not pastels. These are not light. They are dark, saturated jewel tones. Exactly what you see. This is what a lot of, there are costume jewelers that are trying to imitate these looks because looks like this cost a fortune. Let me show it. Keep in mind, very few to go around. We already have a couple people on the phone lines. That is the smartest idea because I say it all the time because we deal with such limited quantities, but people don't, always take it to heart. And then they're going, uh-oh, I missed out. And I don't want you to miss out on this because it's all we have. And this is one of those stones. And it's, again, it blows my mind. This is that perfect. It's kind of like an ombre, but it's all different colors. So it's giving you this kind of rainbow representative. And I'll tell you, look at the yellow just alone because the light is hitting that yellow directly straight on. Look at the kind of even glow that the yellow sapphire in the emerald cut casts onto the wheel here. It's impressive. And are you guys ready? Only 2 people, huh? Okay, well, I'm going to tell you something. In a moment, our lines are going to be pretty busy, and not everybody's going to get one. And I would not be surprised if people get two and get one for you. Why not? Or, I mean, it's a big ring, but you could get two and use them as ring guards, put them around something else. You could do that. It's item number 2083. Come on in. Come on in. It's a first for us. And that doesn't mean, oh, good, they're going to have this like every day from here on out. Ooh, probably not, especially when these are 280 in stones. So that's the total weight. We'll break it down because they should be pretty equivalent here. And you've got a fabulous idea. Think about this, because you got 5 stones and they're big. So they're going to wrap right over the top of your hand. They're each about 56 points apiece if they're exact. And then you've got no diamonds, just clean, beautiful, solid gold. And you get your choice. You do. You get your choice of gold color as well. And there is something to be said for a little practicality, you know, the way that, you know, if you're looking about, you think about how you put your wardrobe together. I don't know if everyone is as nutty about it as I am, but I think about, like, you know, if you want something to match and you want something really impressive and you want something that, you know, is going to go with everything, and you think about that when you're investing into fine jewelry because you want to make sure you're enjoying it and wearing it all the time. I think this could be your new go-to, right? This is as classic, really, as a plain white diamond band, the way this is looking. And look at how they're set. I mean, really just this like fortress of heavy gold behind each and every one of them. So you start with that really intense vanadium rich purple. Then you get a pink, and let me point out, hot pink, not regular pink. Then you get the yellow, which is just bright as can be, green, and then a classic blue. And each one is so vibrant. So we have nobody on the phone? Okay, so I think we get it, guys. I think a lot of people are expecting this to be, well, we see one sapphire here, one sapphire there in a ring, and they're like $4,500. And you times that by 5, and suddenly you're going, ooh, I don't know if I need to spend 20 grand on a ring today. Well, let's save the 20 grand. Let's help you own it. I've only got a couple to go around. I have one person only on the phone lines for the ring. They want it, they're committed, and I think they know what I'm gonna do. So I'm not going to make it $20,000. Trust me, I got pieces today, you know, that are going to be a little more important, you know, a little more pricey. So like the 13 karat 22 tennis bracelet. So here's the deal. If you want the sapphire ring, I highly recommend it. Wait till you see this on the hand. Let's get them all out the door and fast. Let's get this like 1 minute deal. I will drop the price so you do not have to pay anywhere where you should or anywhere what you should, like based on like if you were collecting the stones individually, because for a lot of years, I sold a lot of loose stones as well as jewelry. Did both. I'm thinking about what those stones cost on an individual basis to get perfect clarity, great cutting, amazing color. It shouldn't be, really, it shouldn't be like anything under 20 grand. Think about that. We've done all the work for you. We've given you that perfect saturation all across the way, and I'm not making it even $2,000. 90% off. That's how we're rolling. Except so that you can get 2 if you want to, so that you can get as many as you need if you want to. It's not even going to be $19.99. We're getting busier on those phone lines. I have a feeling, again, this is just a sneaking suspicion after doing this for like 20 years. You kind of know when a value is a value. You know what's going to really be crazy, and you know what's going to be popular, and you know that we're not going to have enough to go around. So I really recommend dialing early. It's not even 19 or 18 or 17 or 16. 5 incredible sapphires all across the hand, any gold you want. Think about that, because it would look great in any gold color. Let me try it on for you, and I'm going to keep dropping that price because you want one, Allison, Victor wants one, Spencer wants one, James wants one. That's so far. Guess what we're going to do? It is not going to be $1,600. That is just gorgeous. That is just, and you're not doing it with semi-precious. These are sapphires. Everyday wearable, durable, 9 on the Mohs scale, sapphires. I mean, really, truly, if I had 2 of them, you know I would stack those up in a heartbeat. And let me point out, you get some really, they're gleaming like they're diamonds, right? I don't have like filters on these cameras. All that natural flash you're seeing is from the emerald cutting of the stones. Again, how rare is a purple, a hot pink, a perfect yellow, a green, and a bright, rich, intense royal blue? Not 16 or 15 or 14 or 13. I'm going to sell them out right now. Operators, you have to just do one thing for me. Tell me how many you're getting, even if it's just one, because I have to keep a very close eye on this quantity so that we don't oversell what we have, because this is not coming back. And it's not even $1,399. It's not even $1,299. That is just, how can you look at that and not smile? That's my question to you. I love color. Color is what really I've found over the years. That's probably why I love fashion and why I love jewelry and why I love, hold on, don't sell them yet, and why I love accessorizing so much is because I love color, and I think color is a source of happiness. And I think even if it's like not your normal bag to like step into like a big rainbow band like this, try it, because I think you're going to be very impressed. And wait a minute, they're not even $12.99 or $11.99 or even $10.99. We're going to sell every single one we have. There are only a couple to go around, and obviously dwindling as I talk because the price keeps dropping. Make them $999. Get them out of here. One day only. That's it. $999. Let me know how many you need. It makes a great gift idea too, because that is happiness. That is happiness. Thank you, James. Okay, guys, let me know with a show of hands if you're getting one so I can keep track, because they're going to be gone and sold out in 60 seconds. Tony will clock it right now. 60 seconds on this one. Good luck. And you got rarities there. I mean, they're all stunning. They're all high quality, but look at how rare to get a vanadium-rich purple, to get a green sapphire. And we have green sapphires every now and then, and they're tens of thousands of dollars to get a green sapphire. Yes, it's completely true to size. It's as classic as a band. Hey, operators, I'm going to ask one more time, please, please, please. How many do you have? Every line is locked up, but I'm not hearing anything. Yeah, well, I'll show it to you, James. Yes, it tapers. This is not it's white across the front, but it tapers in the back, as you can well see, but I'm going to turn it around. Yes, Jess, one go. Okay, one more. That's it, guys. Look at this. So, James, I mean, it's not a tiny band, but this is going to be not the size where you need to go up a size. Just get your normal size. Yes. One more. Thank you. All right. Is that your first one, Spencer, or second one? First one. Okay, great. So that's it, guys. Final call. 7 seconds. They should be gone. On their way to sell out. And I think it's great if you got the designer pieces that we just had with the pave, or if you liked those and missed out, this is a great way to go at $999. Isn't that fabulous? We're going to move on. We got one left right now. Two left or one left? One left? Oh, you've got one too. So that means one left. One left right now. Give us a call and we'll help you with that. That is so fabulous. I love that piece. Never before. Oh, I think about how many items. I've never really counted, but I show you like 200 items a day. I'm here 5 times a week. I mean, guys, 1,000 items a week, and I'm here 52 weeks with, I mean, that's a lot of items. And I've been doing this for, 4.5 years. I've never seen us do anything like this. Never. And it's because it's tough to do. If we could make that happen every week, we would do it. But that's really tricky to do that. Thank you very much. That's your second one, right? All right. Second. Okay, so that's Joyce, you keep me updated because I'm going to move on, okay? I'm going to move on. Give me an update in about 60 seconds here once all these have processed through, and we'll make sure we got an accurate count. I think we have one left right now. Think we got one left. Thank you. All right, so just to keep in mind, the black diamond is here, the emerald is here. That's it. Everything else is sold out from the show so far, and that is almost sold out. We have one left on that fabulous, fabulous sapphire emerald cut. I mean, I just want to look at every one of them. I want to put every one of them and put like 2 carats in diamonds around the purple and around the pink and around the yellow and around that green, which almost has a little touch of blue, like a little blue green to it, and then the true royal blue that is so bright. Love that. Thank you so much. One left. That's it. All right. I do have a special emerald today, and I know who was talking about the chameleon. Tiffany, did you have someone asking about a chameleon diamond yesterday, or am I making that up? A round chameleon diamond? Somebody did yesterday? Maybe no? Who was it that was thinking about a round chameleon? I have one if you need to see it. And it's a really special rare round. Oh, wanted to show you my yellow diamond deal. Because I have 2 yellow diamonds that are both priced like never before. So here's the deal. I don't know why we keep dropping prices on something as exquisite and rare as a yellow diamond, but we are. And this time, it's weird to think that I've got these really like, what would be tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, depending on if you're wholesale or retail shopping respectively. But I think about yellow diamonds and what we're doing and how we are actually taking the prices down. But just to be clear, I don't think you're ever going to see a 2 carat go lower than where these 2 are. And I have 2 options because some people like the double halos, others like the 3-stone style. I'm lucky enough to have both. Now, as you see there, this is a GIA cert. So that's a first. I have not had a GIA certified 2 carat diamond ever come down this low. So let's show these to you. I'm going to start with the 3-stone that's new because I think with the cert, that's usually, and I've said it all the time, I've said it to a lot of you privately who have contacted me and said, you know, help me out, design something for me. I really, really want a big yellow diamond. I always say, do you prioritize a cert or not? Because it makes such a difference, whether it's a white diamond, pink diamond, yellow diamond, anything. A cert usually adds a lot of price to it. So I will always ask that first. I'll say, do you need a GIA cert? And if they say yes, great. If they say no, don't really need it, that it just does change the value and the pricing, as you well know. So that's what's a little surprising about this 201. Now I'm going to show you two options, but the 201, the 3-stone style, has a GIA cert to go with this cushion cut yellow diamond, which is very, very unusual, and I can honestly say we've never priced one this way, not with the cert. So take a look at this. I'm going to show you our 3-stone. This is new, so you have not seen this yet, and I cannot be more excited to share it with you right here, right now, as we are. Look at this. Woo, that's what you got to see. I mean, it's like looking like that. We're looking down on it, lifting it up and seeing it directly face up like that. That's important. So there's a trillion on each side, not a wonky, weird trillion. This is like the other day we had some kind of like unusual modified trillions. These are true trillions. It's item number 2118. This is a one in the world, and please dial early, because what I'm about to do, and I know what you're thinking, you're going, but it has a cert. Those are usually 25 grand. I'm telling you right up front, this is not anywhere near $25,000, and it should be. This is 2118. It's all done. First of all, it's in 14 karat gold with a 2 karat 01 center cushion cut, brilliant, square almost. And then you have another 51 points in the trillion. So those are over a 1/4 carat each. On the sides, in the 2-tone gold, it is as it is, which is probably how you want to keep it anyways. But also, here it is, guys. This is it. This is the GIA cert. Now, of course, certs are not done on jewelry. They're done on loose stones. So we can show you over here. It's a cushion modified brilliant. It's a 6.6 by 6.7. And it also is, so that's almost square, right? That's real close. That's why we're calling it a square cushion. Now, it's a 201 W to X range, and please note the clarity grading VS1. It's also an inscribed stone. There's an inscription number. It says GIA 5212, da 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 da. That's going to be inscribed on the stone, not where you see it. I mean, it's on the side, so it's microscopic. You need a loop to see it, but it always is going to link up your stone to your cert. So that's an option, and it's the only option that has a cert, so we're going to give you a great value right now. This is, and I'm going to flash the other one just so you know which one to grab. The other one is a completely different design, but it's a very similar stone to the point where it's the same size. This one's actually, and I'll just go ahead and show it to you. This is the other one that I have, which is a 2 karat 01, so you can automatically know, because these prices are going to be the exact same. But I want you to know right up front, do you like the double halo or do you like the 3-stone? Because you're going to have a preference, I believe. So that's the same size. It's actually 18 karat gold. That's going to be item number 1220. But that's going to be the double halo. So that's a 201 as well. Also a square cushion. No GIA cert, but you do have the 18K. And you're going to get the double halo of bigger diamonds, which is a carat 22. It will be the same price, but I really want to show one at a time. But now you know. Do you want the 3-stone or do you want the double halo? Because they're very different looks, right? And to that end, I'm going to put them on the hand together as well, so you can evaluate if you need to see them on to decide which is more your style. Here they are. There they are together, so you can really see. Obviously, this gives you an overall bigger look, but remember, these stones are the same size, 201, 201. I would say maybe just a tad bit richer color, maybe a tad bit more saturated on the 3-stone. They're the same size, so I can't say 201 because they're the same. But maybe a tiny, 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 tiny bit more saturated on this one. And then again, this one's got the cert. This one's got the double halo. Let's go back to the 3-stone, because that's our new one with the cert, and I just have a feeling that's going to be the first to go. What do you think, guys? What a piece, right? We have one. Now I can come in a little closer. We can take a close-up look at this. Do we have anyone thinking about it so far? Because the $20,000 price, I promised we weren't going to do 25 or 20. I promise you. It comes with the cert, which I have honestly never seen us do, a certified yellow of this size for this price. It's not happened before. So a very important moment we have here together today. This is the cert, free. It's important if you're going, well, tell me, why do I need a cert? It details every little aspect of your stone. It's got the inscription that always links it up. So if the stone were ever to get separated from the cert, technically you could link those up, right? Because you can't get rid of the inscription on the stone. It's there. But also for appraisals, if you're thinking about getting, if that's important to you and you're thinking about appraising or insuring, that also it just kind of is like a cheat sheet for your appraiser. You know, it's already done, right? So the cert kind of gives it a little more inherent innate value. Let's blow it out. We have 3 people talking about it. I have one ring. It's the lowest price we've ever seen on a yellow diamond in 2 carats in general. But this one's got the cert, which is what usually drives the price up. So it is a weird one here in the best way. Take a look at it. It's not $20,000 and it's not $10,000. Whoa, it's not $10,000 and it's not $9,999. What? That's the lowest we usually see a 2 carat go, because remember, we're not talking about basics or everybody can get one. Yes, Jess? If I what? Yes, I said it earlier. I'm totally, finally better today. So far. Now that can change. Yesterday in the morning, I was feeling good too. But after the show, wasn't feeling so good. Thank you, Sharon. And I got her voicemail yesterday, so I owe her a phone call, but I was trying to let the voice rest a tiny bit, get me through this last day of my week here. Not 99. I'll tell you what, guys, thank you. She's such a sweetheart. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Sharon. You know what? Not even $99.99, not even $89.99, and not even $79.99. Just say sold, because this has the cert, so it's a big deal. And it is a huge savings, and it's $7,499. That's it. One caller. Bye-bye, it'll go. I wish I had a dozen of them like that, but I got one for $74.99. Look at the finishing all throughout the inside. This is the most amazing value I have ever seen this do on a big yellow. That's it right there. $74.99 now, Victor. I know you're all thinking about it, guys, so it's going to come down to this. Allison, Victor, James, let me know who's first on this one, because obviously there's only one. Now we will have, I kind of, ruin the surprise. The double halo is going to be the same price, so if you're waiting on the double halo, you might want to, yeah. Well, actually, the GIA, so they've got it classified for us, so I don't need to. It's a VS1. They've got it listed as a W to X. So, yeah, W to X, that's at the very, very end of the alphabet. Z is usually the best. So, yeah, so again, W, X, Y, Z. So, right, W to X, Y, and Z. There's only 2-letter gradings beyond this one, so that's why even when it was next to the other one, which is pretty wild, this one is really, really, really bright. So, yeah, if you're looking, that's what I was saying earlier when I had the 2 together. If you're looking for the more intense of the 2, this is the one to go with. It's a subtle difference, but it's a difference. And that's why it's certified by the GIA. And it's only $74.99. Now, let's see who's got it. Is it Allison? Or is it Victor? Or James, maybe, I don't know who's getting it, but somebody is. Try it before it's gone. We have very few, and this is obviously a big, big, big over quarter carat on the each trillion on each side. So we'll show the double halo next, which if you know you want the double halo, you can jump on the lines now because it's going to be the same price, except that one's an 18 karat gold with more diamond weight on the sides and no cert. So that's the breakdown of the similarities and the differences. The similarity being they're the same size and they're the same cut. Yes. That is a very subtle thumbs up. Does that mean it's sold? What's that? You want to take it? Boy, okay. It's a tepid, I'll take it. But make sure and then let me know, okay? She's so cute and soft-spoken. I mean, I know. It's not her style to just go, sold! That's my job. I think it's sold, you guys. And then let me show you the cushion cut here, the square cushion 201 with the double halo. Thank you so much. So, Allison, let me know. Yes, Jess? I think so. We're checking right now. Yep, we're checking right now. I think it is. Jess, do they like the double halo? It's same price, 1220 is going to be the 18 karat gold. So you've got the same exact stone, size, 201, yellow brilliant, cushion cut. But then you get 122 in diamonds around it and fully finished on the inside. And that's also going to be $74.99 today. Loving that. It's like we keep on upping ourselves, you know? It's like I go, so now what? I'm going to have all my 2 carat certified yellow diamonds under, $7,500. It doesn't make any sense, does it? Just does not make sense. Jess, did they miss out on that? Oh, it's a new register. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, gosh. Well, what I can do is if you want to take down our info, Jess, if we have something, actually, Joyce, do you want to see if we have something similar? We'll check for it. Just let's make sure. Like we might have another 3-stone. I think we do, but I don't know if it's certified. So that's going to be the big difference there. And let me try this on for you. $74.99. Here's your finishing. Sorry, Tony. I always show the inside on the way out. Yes. Last call on this 201. We upgraded the gold. We gave you a double halo, so that's going to give you 122 in addition to your 201. So yeah, 323. Hey, it's a 323 ring. It's a 323 total weight. So that is going to be $74.99 as well. And this one, remember, overall, obviously, I think it plays an illusion with your eye, because I think, you know, when you've got the big, big, big wide double halo like this and a huge ring overall, I think it almost allows that yellow diamond to in turn look bigger too. That's what I think. That's my personal opinion. And certainly when they were up together next to each other, I think we kind of saw that. So that is $74.99, another bonkers value on a 2-carat-01. So that's going to be our other yellow diamond. Now, I do have the chameleon round. It's certified, because all of our chameleons are certified. We are going to see a beautiful Paraiba in the saddle ring before long here. And we also have my favorite emerald cut tanzanite in a brand new bridge. It's slightly modified, so it's really exciting. Just to recap, to remind you, we have 5 minutes left in this hour. We still have the emerald that I started the show with, the black diamond. That is it. That's all that's available, and this yellow. So, and maybe one band on the sapphires, right? We still have one band on that multicolored sapphire emerald cut band. We might have one left. So that's something to remember as well. Thank you so much if you get this one. And we are checking. Jess, do you know who your new caller is? Okay, so we don't know your name yet, but we are looking. We are looking to see if there's anything similar for you, okay? Always going to do my due diligence when you miss out. And I know with a new caller, sometimes, you know, slower to pull the trigger, but definitely a winner. And we'll find out who got the other one too. Okay, so next up, we've got, I do have a fairly large pink diamond here today as well, but before I do that, there's a huge markdown on my largest ruby. So that I felt like you need to see. Oh, and if you love 3-stone rings, I should mention the other really important 3-stone I have today, which if anything got rarer than a 2-carat yellow diamond, it's this. I mean, really, truly. I do have a Paraiba 3-stone ring. I know, right? I know. Give me the cat call on that. That is so cat call worthy. It really is. This is my personal favorite stone. And it is a, wow. And it is more rare. Even fancy diamonds, which you know fancy colored diamonds are up there. But this is actually one that's going to even surpass it in rarity, because it is copper-bearing tourmaline. And it is gorgeous. And this stone is just under 3 carats. It's 2049, Tony, on this one. And that is going to be our fabulous, 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 and what is it, third largest now we have. We have a 16, we have a 5, and this is now the third largest we have in our Paraiba collection. Think about that. It is a 2-carat 96 in this amazing, amazing Paraiba. So when you get in the bigger sizes, just like diamonds, you know, you would expect, this is a heavily, heavily included stone normally, so you would expect as bigger sizes are somehow discovered and brought to life, you would expect more inclusions. That is not the case here, so I'm very, very proud to say we've got a very, very beautiful value. So I just want to point out for all of you that love the 3-stone styles, and a lot of you do, thank you. That's the one I was thinking of. So you see that word right there, though? You see that? Yeah, it's, no, yeah, okay. Jess, the mystery caller. Oh, it was Kathy? You know what? I'm just going to flash this because I knew we had something similar, but as I said, doesn't have the cert, but that doesn't mean it's not fabulous. Let me show you. Real quick, this is coming up. Let me just flash this for our caller. This is the one I was telling you about. That is actually the same kind of look. It is slightly more rectangular than square. Allison, by the way, who got the, can we say who got the 201? Thank you so much. Thank you, Mary. She got to be excited, right? She must have been so excited. Thank you, Mary. Enjoy. Let me know when you get it. And then this is actually 150. Looks pretty similar, right? This is a 202. It's 18 karat solid gold, and it is a yellow cushion, brilliant. Again, it's actually 1 point bigger than the last, and this is what I was talking about. These are trillions that are modified, so you can see they extend a little bit longer. They're not as they're not the equilateral trillions we usually see. So I know we had, it wasn't just our new caller Kathy either. We had a couple other people. I know James and Victor. You had people too, right? They missed out. I remember that, right? So we had a couple people miss out, 3 by my count, miss out on that last one that Mary picked up. So let me show you this one here and show you those little bit, they kind of face up bigger, even though they're 44 points total, so 22 each. They kind of, because they elongate there down the sides, they even look a little bit bigger in the white diamond weight. But watch this, it's 18 karat two-tone gold, yet again, as it is. Same kind of look, same kind of style. We did upgrade the gold because that last one was 14. And I'll have to check and make sure that was right and not a misprint, because usually we do those in 18 karat gold. So I will check that, Mary, so you know exactly, because I'm kind of curious myself. But this is 18K. Do you want to look at this with a loop and see? Because that'll save me some time here, just to make sure. Because I don't know. She might have gotten 18 karat gold and it just says 14. Anyway, this one's 18. It's our 202. 44 points in the white diamonds. And you know what? Oh, wait. Watch this. It is 18. Okay, so quick announcement here. That's what I figured. So that's why we check. Mary, the ring that Mary just got, Mary, congratulations again, but your ring was 18 karat gold, which hopefully is no big deal. Hopefully that makes it even better. So hopefully that's a good thing, right? A little extra there. So Mary, yours was 18 karat gold, as is this. If you want it, if you missed out on that last one, this one's 1 point bigger. It's supposed to be a little bit more money. It's only fair. I had 3 individuals that I know of that were on the lines miss out on that last 201. So let me do this. This one, the only difference is it's 1 point bigger, different diamond cuts just slightly, and no cert. But there's an incredible value coming your way, and it's supposed to be $11,999. Forget about it. Take a look at this. We've got one, another 3 stone. Let me try this on. It's the same color, too. The same color. Are you thinking about this one, Victor? Did we have someone miss out? You know what? I could not ever, in my right, like I could not possibly ask the $11,999. I know this is a stretch, but I think that TVON management's pretty much like, you know, I think they're pretty understanding as well. I'm just going to make it the same exact price. I'll do this one for $74.99 as well. That way, that one is sold. Congratulations. Let me know who got it. And then we do want to show you that Paraiba, because I just wanted to grab that request there, but there's the Paraiba 3 stone as well. This one, yeah, gosh, do we? I think now we're going to need another one, right, Jess? But I think we've exhausted our 3 stone 2 karat yellow diamond collection. But well done and congratulations. Joyce, you have that bag then? You took it, you're going to change that info? Okay. Do we still have 1 sapphire band left now that we've reached the top of the hour? I just want to let you know that multicolored sapphire band, we still have 1 left. All right, so Paraiba, 296. Tell you what, I can blow this one out right now. I know I got a top of the hour plan for you here, but I'm going to take this Paraiba way down so we can get this at home. Look at even the fancy taper prong at the top. I love that. Love that. I want to make this easy peasy. And don't forget, today we have a certain special bracelet here. Did you ever think you would see the day that we would have half carat VS diamonds creating a tennis bracelet? Because I never did. We have that coming up. So for those of you that joined us, this is still to come, and I'll show it to you in a minute. Let's get this Paraiba out the door. That's what I'm here to do. So it's 18 karat gold as well, Tony. This one's 18K. So usually those 3 stones styles are in the 18 karat gold. This one is. It is going to be the 47 points in, this time, pear shapes, but pointing down the sides of the band, which are so lovely. And it's in the white gold. You can change it if you want. This is entirely white gold. That's usually how we see Paraibas. It's the best combo. And I'll tell you what I'll do right now for that color. By the way, I usually tend to, because I have a collection of Paraibas, what I do is when they have more green, I like to put them in either, I like rose gold actually. And then when they're really blue like this, I love them in the white gold. So that's kind of what we advise on those particular colors there. But here's what we'll do right now. It is amazing. It's not even going to be $9,999 for a 3 karat Paraiba. This is just the tourmaline that gives you more rarity, and this piece is worth a fortune. I actually saw some updated numbers here, because without trade shows for the last year, obviously you don't have like as much of like hardcore pricing per carat, because there haven't been those wholesale trade shows because of the worldwide pandemic. So trade shows have been shut down for a year, now a little bit over a year. So it's interesting. I just saw an updated per carat price on a stone. It was a pear shape actually, so that's what made me think of it. I actually had one of my dealer friends who actually texted me, because I have a stone that they're always wanting to buy. And I have a Paraiba that's a 10 carat. And so they're always asking, like, do you want to sell it? Do you want to sell it? Do you want to sell it? And every year the price goes up. And the value is incredible per carat. Well, I saw a new upgraded, this is wholesale, by the way. This is dealer to dealer. This isn't retail. Very few retailers actually have Paraibas at all anyways. It's one of the tougher stones to find, like the real deal in retail. But I saw a new upgraded price. This is dealer to dealer, $13,500 per carat. And that was not for a 10 carat. That was not for a 5 carat. That was actually for a 3 carat pear shape, much like what we have here. And you can see I'm already below that $13,500 per carat price. I'm already below that for the entire ring, which means you're getting the per carat price is less than a third, plus you're getting free 18 karat gold and free diamonds. And it's not $99.99. Watch this. Take a look. We're going to sell it right now. This is one of the prettiest styles, and it's the only 3-stone Paraiba we have. So I'm not as lucky as I am with the yellow diamond. I got lucky. I had 2 3-stone styles, so we could accommodate everybody. Not everybody, but people. This one is the only one I have in a 3-stone style in Paraiba. Take a look at the glow. And as I like to do to show off that glow and that clarity, let me block the light and watch it still glow. I just blocked the main light with my hand. Do you see how it's still glowing? Full light, I think it actually looks better in a little bit less light. It's not no light, but it's less light. You can see it right there. Yes, Tiffany? I will. You got it. It's not $99.99, nor is it $89.99, nor is it $79.99. I'm going to go an all-time low. All-time brand new low on this Paraiba. Let me know if you're thinking about it. You've seen what's happened with our incredible 3 stones here in other important stones. This is maybe more important, and it's not even $7,500. This one piece today, our third to the largest Paraiba we have at TVON, is $6,999, and you can wear it every day of your life. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stone that most people never see, let alone own. And this is one of the most talked about gems in the world. Cannot believe we have that for you today at $69.99. It's for one caller. So who wanted to see that sapphire band? Did they just hear me talk about it? They're like, wait, did she say multicolored sapphires? We never have that. So I'm going to show it one more time if you missed it. If you just joined us at the top of the hour, welcome. I want to show you something. We have one piece left. So this is obviously not going to last. I think the Paraiba may be gone. And then we're going to reflash that sapphire 5-stone emerald cut band. Thank you. This is going to be, oh, you ready for this? It is going to be item number 2083 once again. Let me know who's got the Paraiba. Such a stunner of a stone, and the neon is beyond. And then look at this. Here it is again. Purple, hot pink, bright yellow, green, and royal blue. A 280 5-stone emerald cut sapphire band. And that is $999, and you can choose your gold color, and we only have one left. That's it, one left. Paraiba's here at the moment, but we're verifying. And this is the sapphire band. So let me know if you want the last one. We'll give it 60 seconds here as a quick recap. Don't forget about the emerald we started the show with. We have a pear-shaped emerald for you. We have a black diamond. We have a yellow, actually no, yellow diamonds are sold out. And we have the pear-shaped Paraiba, which is verifying right now. So that is the multicolored sapphire band I was just telling you about. That great style right there. That is just a super, super, super stunner. And then, are you guys ready? When are we going to do the diamond tennis bracelet? How about 50 minutes from right now? So top of next hour at noon Pacific, we will show you the 13 carat 22 diamond tennis bracelet. That's a recap on that band. Let me try it on one more time for you in case you missed that as well. And we still have, oh gosh, I love this band. That's so cool. And I love the way it stretches perfectly so that the stones completely cover the hand, but they don't interfere with your side fingers there at all. It's just perfect. The way it sits up, you know, they get a little elevation to them, which makes it so sophisticated and elegant. And then you get that, that wow. That's a wow factor right there, $999. Last call on that one. And then don't forget, if you need my thumb ring, we have those as well. That's the TVON thumb ring right there. That's what I've designated as our TVON thumb ring. So that is a great way to go if you need those. Those are $499. Here we go. There's the sapphire one more time. 5 stones, all beautiful and clean. and exotic colors and all the best of the brightest. I do have a large saddle ring with an Alexandrite, so heads up on that. We've got 2 saddles today. We've got the Alex and we have the Paraiba, both in our famous saddle ring. So looking forward to that. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you to Bonnie. Thank you to Valerie. Thank you, Judy. Thank you so much. Yes, I know. Me too. Thank you. Me too. Thank you, Judy, so much. All right, let's talk about what's next. And don't forget the 201 cushion with the double halo. The yellow diamond with the double halo is here for $74.99. The Paraiba is here for $69.99. So this is your chance to pick them up right about now. This is our last look at that band. All right, one left. Okay, apparently I'm going to leave. You guys are leaving me with one. I mean, maybe that's just out of kindness. You guys are like, listen, I think Lolo might like that. I do. I love that band. So let's talk about top of the hour here. I have such an exciting blue wing emerald cut tanzanite for you. I got to show it. Like, should we wait or should we show it right now? I'll tell you what, emerald cut tanzanite, 4 carats 10, coming up at the bottom of the hour. So this is the map out of the show here. We got some specials here for you right now, but I'm going to get the emerald cut tanzanite at the bottom of the hour. That's 20 minutes from now. We also have a pink diamond coming up now. Then we have a really, really, really special the tennis bracelet, and it is the tennis bracelet. It is 13 carats 22 in VS diamonds in a tennis bracelet. That's actually going to be at the top of next hour. And it's not, you know, for everybody, but think about it. I couldn't sleep last night. I was doing a lot of extra research because I kind of, you know what diamonds are going for. They go for 12,000 a carat on VS quality, but I had to look because 50 pointers are a different story. So I have some interesting news to share. And you know, I could not find, and I was like searching for hours. You know how the internet is, right? Suddenly it's like, oh wait, did I really just spend 2.5 hours just, you know, Googling stuff? But the best quality I could find in a diamond tennis bracelet was I2s. That in big ones, you know, not the small ones, but the big ones that still weren't 50-point stones each. So our bracelet, it's been a 2-year odyssey, and today's the day we unveil it for you. So it's got like 20, I think it's 26 stones all over a ½ carat each. It's amazing. All right, let's talk about this beautiful pink diamond ring. So I've got this deal on this pink diamond ring that was actually really famous. About 2 years ago, it debuted with a designer, and then someone very famous wore it. So what happened was, yes, go ahead. Okay, do you want the last one? Let me know if you get it, okay? Let me know if you get it. So that, hello wheel, come on, stay clean for me. So what this designer actually came out with a few years ago that was the talk of the world was actually a all-white diamond version of this ring, and then we come along and say, ooh, we could make that better. Because I think it's really pretty with all white diamonds, but I think it's even more beautiful and a lot more contrast with the pink diamonds. And that's what you have all the way around it and over the sides. They are like a canopy of pink diamonds that are all big, bezel set pink diamonds. I love this ring. I know it's been here only a couple of times, but it's one of those great ways to get a lot of pink diamond weight, and not just because there's a lot of them, but because of their individual size. This is item number 760, and that is going to be, oh my gosh, this is one amazing piece. Oh my, this is really good, guys. This is really special. 147 is the total. I don't even have this broken down, but just be aware, because the size of the pinks is so large, there's pave in white diamonds that runs all the way. I mean, look at that. Think about it. I mean, how many rows is it even? It looks like 5 rows of pave that keep going and keep going and keep going, but literally the pink diamonds are going to be elevated and actually act as it's a canopy over it. And then all the bezels, and it always reminds me a little bit of like a celebration. Thank you. Like champagne, you know, bubbles, champagne, beautiful, beautiful pinks that are really, you can see their intensity, right? There's that fabulous, fabulous, bright, intense, amazing look to them, and yet it's going to be a really affordable price today. We're going to make this really something special for you. And if you want a pink diamond, I think this is the way to do it. We always like to see the pinks with the white, giving that contrast, making it look really over the top and unusual, but it's still a band ring. But it makes an impression because it's wide and it's heavy, and wait till you see it on the hand here. Here's what we'll do. Got a special value today. It's as it is. So this is the way it's going to look. All you're going to have to choose is what size do you want. That's all you have to do. Choose the size. It's 147 total. So obviously, anytime you get a diamond band with near 1.5 carats in diamonds, and look at the gorgeous finishing all internally. Look at that. And if you wonder, well, why don't they just make it solid? Why do they add the little, why are the little notches behind the diamonds? That's so you can properly clean it, right? Clean it really, really well and get, you know, as you wear it, just naturally, you know, the oils of our skins and things like that. It just, you know, you want to be able to clean your diamonds from the top and the bottom. And so this is a really, oh, I love the feel of this ring. And it looks even better on because now you get to see, okay, I get it. Why it looks like this beautiful, almost like a floral now. It almost looks like baby's breath done in pink diamonds that's lining the outsides of this band here. Do we have any fans? Do we have fans? Because I still think for being a band, because you know what I think of? The band I gifted my mom a couple years ago, which is the classic with the 2 rows of pink and the 2 rows of white, right? And it's a classic band, but I think this is still, it's a wider band, but it gives you so much more visual interest because of the dual setting style. So love that about it. It's smooth as silk because it's rounded. It rounds. See how it does that little dip there? The same dip you see with the pave white. That's what allows it to just, it glides. It's like silk on your hand. We've got a brand new price on this. If you've seen it at $39.99, fabulous. That's going to give you a real good foundation for how much you're saving here today on this really special pink and white diamond designer band. The all white diamond version, by the way, the designer's pretty well known, and they've got a great flagship store here in the Los Angeles area. And the designer that did the all white diamond version that was worn by a lot of these celebs and A-listers and things like that, it became kind of iconic because there are a lot of people just saw it and loved it and wanted it and saw it as something that's wearable but different at the same time. That all white diamond version goes for over $65,000. Now, when you get the pink diamonds instead of white diamonds as your bigger stones, and all the workmanship that it takes to create 2 different tones of gold, really one on top of the other, it's really, really impressive. And it's not $39.99 and it's not $29.99. And here's where it gets really wild, because I think a lot of people see our pink diamonds that are the 10 pointers, the 15 pointers that are set by themselves, and maybe a halo of diamonds around it. And I think a lot of people go, but if you like a big, bold ring, how do you get pink diamonds into your wardrobe? This is how. This is how you do it, because this is where you get the bigger wow factor of the ring overall. You get this amazing over-the-top design. You get the wider presence, the great feel, the heavy gold weight, and the big diamonds individually, and you're not even paying $29.99 today. Come on in. This is a huge discount on this ring that is a retiring design. That's the one thing I buried the lead here. That's the one thing I should tell you right up front, is because this piece we can't even do anymore. Obviously, the pink diamonds are tough. The Argyle mine closed, tougher now than they ever have been, but also the labor is so much. Our designers and our design team and our factory, it's just, it was one of those, it was a labor of love to do it a couple of times, but honestly, can't be going forward. Way too much time to just make the one ring. So let's get it at home. It's a brand new low price. Do you know it's not even $19.99? That's where you really got to wonder how that squares, when you've got 1.5 carats in diamonds and all of this workmanship and it's like a double-decker designer diamond style. Take a look at it. It's not even $19.99. Obviously, our lines are going to be jam-packed, but I don't have a lot of rings, and we can't bring it back. It's a retiring design, and there are 2 reasons why it is. Pink diamonds, yeah, in those big sizes, and the workmanship and labor. So this is not coming back, and it's not $19, and it's not even $1,899. I'll blow it out right now, big top of the hour for the last call. Last chance to see this ring. It is $1,888 right now. That's it. $1,888 gets it home to you. Let me try it on again for you because it's so remarkable. And wait till you feel it. Honestly, I tell you exactly how it is. This ring is one of the more comfortable rings we do and that we have. It just glides onto the hand like it feels like magic. I mean, it really is. And then you get that beautiful look with the pink. And let me show it from the sides because you can see it's like that white gold band continues, but then it's actually literally on top of that is where you have the rose gold and the bezels and all of that good stuff. $1,888. That's it. Let me know who's got one. James, you got the first one, right? All right, one gone, one left. That's it. That's all we got. It's just a really big markdown on an exquisite layered style. Let me show you again up close because that pave still runs underneath even where the pink diamond bezels are. So really important style. And how about, I just had a little, like a moment where I look up on that screen and I just know that's wrong. You don't do that ring for $1,888. It's impossible. And we do have a quick wheel. I got a quick wheel to show you. Some big values if you want to go really high end but affordable. We have that on the way for you as well. And then don't forget Paraiba in the saddle coming up. It's happening. And the diamond bracelet is not the only diamond bracelet I have. Not to be outdone, I have a yellow diamond bangle also. So if you're looking for this almost like grid-like style, look at that. Look at that. Whoa. Those are some serious yellow diamonds. 5 of them, all cushion cuts. Well, that's fun. So yes. This one you don't need to. Great question. It's all designed with that concave kind of fit and the smooth inside and the tapering in the back where you can get your normal size and it'll fit like a dream. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much. Hi, Christy. I just saw your message, Christy. Thank you so much. Hi, Christy. Hi to Mom and Dad as well. Hi, Christy. Thank you so much. You're so kind. 1888 on this one. 1888. Let's give it 60 seconds. We got to roll. Big ruby. So do you guys want to see the big ruby? The big discount on the big ruby? We got a 283. Yes, we do. Got a chameleon diamond in a round as well. And there is one pink diamond. We've got a new one today that's 31 points in a bridge. You know what's still here too, which I'm shocked by, is that big peacock design with the pear-shaped tanzanite and the Paraibas. Have you guys seen this? It was only on one time, but I just want to flash it here for you because it's one of those great rarities that has the Brazilian Paraibas with it. It's a blue wing, but it also has Brazilian Paraibas. Yeah. Have you seen this? I mean, since we're just like living in color here, look at that. I mean, right? Guys, that's the peacock feather, the newer one that we have for you. I think the item number's in there, Tony, so it's 1988. 1988 on this one. I mean, we've done several of these ideas, but this has the largest tanzanite in it of all, which means there's even more Paraibas because they have to stretch and wrap and halo around that big tanzanite. So, James, we're going to make them something? We're going to make them something? Good. Oh, good. Okay. So 1988, I know we had to actually reduce the size of the font just to get all the details up there. It's a 1076 blue wing block D pear shape. It has this enormous halo of Brazilian Paraibas. We only have Brazilian Paraibas, very limited supply, but they're all smaller stones, they're all rounds. And then we've got that beautiful feather design, which is giving you that 106 diamond weight. It is incredible, pretty intense. Again, another color blocking motif here with that bright neon turquoise with the gorgeous violets and neon blues. It's exceptional. And it's a 2¼ inch length to it as well. All we got to do is get it down to a price that is going to get it out the door. And look at this length just to measure it here for you in full. You can see there 2¼ top to bottom. Even the bail is done in a circular style with all the pave and the feathering, just the way that the feathers actually come to that point there and they get really delicate towards the end. Let me show it up close as well for you just because you got to see this. You have got to see all. I mean, right? Okay, now we get it. You know, it's one thing to see it from afar to get a sense of the scale and the size, but it's another thing to now go, okay, now I've got a new appreciation for the unbelievable stone, the beautiful Brazilian Paraibas that are all round diamond cuts. They're glowing like no other. Then the diamond weight that's so incredible. And believe it or not, this $40,000 piece, actually $40,700 is what we're supposed to get for it. I'm not going to do that. Not going to do it. Just not. It's not the way we're going to get it out the door. We're committed to values. We've had a weird technical week, so I'll tell you, we are making values extra special today on everything. We really are, just to make sure we kind of make up for some lost time. Tell you what, first caller on the peacock feather, the ultimate one. Because I know there have been a number of you that have also, on previous one-of-a-kinds like this, missed out. So please don't believe or think that we're going to have these forever and ever because it's the Brazilian Paraibas that are limiting us here. The blue wing, we're actually okay, right, for the moment, right? But it's the Brazilian Paraibas that really make this a last call. And it's not 40, and it's not even $20,300. A half-off deal sounds good to me. But we're going to go lower and look at the back. Of course, it's all finished beautifully, about as perfectly as you can have finishing done. And it's not 20, and it's not even going to be, it's not even $15,000. And true story, I had it a couple, maybe like a Sunday ago, or a month ago. We had a Sunday where I had a feather. It was a little smaller design, and yet it was $12,000 and flew out the door. This is not even $12,000, and you get bigger gems. I got one. Let's make it $9,999. It's got to go. It's got to go. And if you love this design, trust me, this is the actual epitome of a statement piece. Like, there is no way you wear that and not get attention and compliments and maybe ask, like, can we just would you mind if we take a photograph? Has anyone ever come up to you and said, like, I got a jewelry lover in my family. Like, my mom loves jewelry. Can I just take a photograph of your jewelry? Like, it's so unexpected and different and designer and bold, and $9,999 that obviously wouldn't buy a lesser quality tanzanite on its own anywhere else. Let's get to we're about, at this point, 6 minutes away from the big tanzanite. I'm going to bring you in the bridge, which I'm going to show you right now. Little flash, because it's going to look great with the, it would actually look really good with the peacock feather. There it is. That's the new one. Slightly different bridge, guys, that I think is really going to be beloved. So that's going to be coming up at the bottom of the hour. It's just about 6 minutes away. But I want to show you the ruby. I've got a big Burma here that's a huge markdown. And this is, well. Again, sometimes as they get bigger, you expect them to be more opaque. Look at this, still glowing with that gleam and the glow there. I love it. This one's gonna be item number, and it's, get ready on the markdown. These are the other stone that right now we just don't have enough of. There are just too many people and too many collectors compared to how many actual big rubies that we have. So I really want to just remind you, if you are thinking about a Burma and you would like to have a large size, let me tell you, we are bringing out our own private collection stones. So they are not something we have a lot of. And you are looking at one of our best here in a 2 carat 83. This is item number 2056. I'm about ready to blow this out, guys, because there's a discount on it. So I know you've seen it. It's been on one time. And it was, as a big ruby should be, it was a little pricey, big rubies. You don't get a lot of big rubies. They're chromium-rich stones, so you don't expect to see anything really over a carat is tough. Just 1 carat. Anything larger than that, they're much like diamonds, where it's the chromium that makes it this beautiful color that also inhibits the growth naturally. So you just don't see a lot of the big rubies. And now we got sanctions again. We had a round of sanctions from 2008 to 2016. They were Burma ruby sanctions. It was called the Burma Jade Act. This one, as far as I know, doesn't have a name to it, but it is an exportation sanction on Burma because of all the trials and tribulations, that's putting it nicely, that they're going through right now in Burma. So big military coups, trying to take over democratic ways. It's a problem. And so, the U.S. government has obviously, it was about a month and a week, maybe 5 weeks ago, sanctions are back in effect. So it actually affects the exportation of Burma stones, namely being rubies, jade as well. So you're going to see another uptick and another rise yet again in Burma stones. And it's already the most expensive out there. It's kind of like the same thing when we talk about pink diamonds have gone up. Well, they were always crazy expensive, and now they're more so. Same thing with rubies. Top ruby in the world, they're always expensive. Now they're more so. Take a look at this. I'm not going to do, and by the way, we have one only, so call me early. It's a carat 18 and diamonds to go with it. All double halo VS diamonds, then we'll get some affordable up here, I promise. And we got that big 4 carat blue wing black D coming up as well. But this is crazy good. And a carat 18 in diamonds, well, that doesn't happen every day. And we're only now 34 minutes away from the diamond tennis bracelet. And we're only 4 minutes away from the big tansy. And we got a Paraiba in his saddle. I mean, it's a wild show. And we got wheels. So it's kind of wild. But this one is going to be right now, new price. It is no longer $16,000 and it's no longer $79.99. It is the largest ruby I currently have. It's a carat 18. What it's doing, even we've only had 2 over 3 carats in the last couple of weeks, and they didn't give a lot of glow. They were beautiful, they were big, but they didn't give a lot of this glow like you see here, where it looks like stars within the stone, right? Take a look at this on the hand. It is not even $59.99, nor is it going to be $39.99. Do you love it? I mean, it's quite a size here. To get that, it's funny. I don't know if you guys remember the 325 that I had and the 322. This actual 283 does face up bigger. It does. It faces up even larger. So keep that in mind. If you were to look at that in the scheme of rubies, that actually gives you a bigger visual than they typically do of that size. It is just shy of 3 carats. Let's blow it out. It's not even $39.99. How? That's the price that it should be going out at today, because that's a value. But wait, hold on. We'll make it even better for you. Sweeten the deal and make it better right now. Make it $3,599 only. That's it. $35.99. That's all we can do. We dropped it to the lowest. That is the largest we currently have right now, and you can take advantage of it. $35.99 for our big time superstar Burma ruby. And next up, I think we are on our way, guys. We'll show you one more item before the tanzanite in the bridge kicks off. That pink diamond ring is still here. If you want the pink diamond bezel sets with the pave underneath it, that's still, we've got one left for you there. And then let me know if you want to see the big chameleon. We got a great looking chameleon diamond here today in a bridge, GIA certified. And any requests you have. We haven't had a request yet today. So if you have one, don't hold back. I know we got quite the plan here for you, but we're always happy to help you, especially if there was something yesterday and you just couldn't get in because we had no phones. That's okay. We can go ahead and help you today if it's still here. All right, next up, time to let's just get to the tanzanite. Let's get to it. I can't wait. Let's go to it. The emerald cut, it's one of our last of the emerald cut, my personal fave in the blue wings. It's kind of a tie between the emerald cuts and the ashers, but take a look at this. Oh, yeah. And it's a slightly different bridge than we're used to seeing. Item number is 2125. It's been a little high end of a show here, right? You know what I'm going to do? I've decided that at this point in time, we're going to change it up. And I'm going to bring you, this is obviously a high-end ring. I got a lot of high-end jewelry here today. What can I say? It's Sunday. We got a lot of high-end jewelry. This is a 4-carat 10. Blue wing, block D. For those of you that are new with us and just watching for the very first time, blue wing, block D is the literal best. And everyone's so cute. It's cute. Everyone else is coming up with like cute little names that kind of sound similar to like name their tanzanite. Well, this wasn't named by us. This was named by the miner who was present when block D was actually being mined, which of course was about 15 years ago. Now, block C is all we got. It's all that's left. Is block C, which produces an entirely different color. It's lighter, it's less saturated, and that's pretty, still pretty. It's like amethyst, right? Lighter stones are still pretty. They can be pink and they're pretty, but the darker you get, the more valuable they are. Same with tanzanite, and there were only certain blocks, like block D, that were actually able to produce those darker saturations. And then there was this one particular vein of the mine where it produced a whole nother color level, a whole nother saturation level, and that is blue wing block D. And the reason it's not anywhere else is because the miner had the foresight to actually save it as he mined it. It was just one little vein. I mean, in the scheme of things, very little tanzanite compared to what's obviously out there and what's been coming out of the ground since the late 1960s. And they still got about 20 years left, they say. This is part of this private collection, which is entirely here. Now, when I say entirely here, it's almost gone from here because we don't have much more left. We've been selling it for 2 years. So it's not a whole lot remaining. This is our 410. Now, it's also a slightly modified bridge. Take a look. We'll show you how. Instead of being really wide and blocked, I think sometimes I've heard from you guys, sometimes our gals that don't like the really, really, really big hefty pieces shy away from a bridge because they say, well, I don't want a gigantic piece. Well, this one is still going to give you a lot of size because it's got to hold that 410, but also look at the way it's finished and it's tapered instead of being more of that squared off style where you see the angle here of the diamonds, how it starts a little wider near the tanzanite and then goes a little bit more narrow. It's still the bridge with the double row going under. It's still got the 2 rows lifting up to the top, but it's a little bit more tapered than usual. So if you are more comfortable wearing something that's not over the top size, this is still large, but it's going to be a little bit more wearable for you as far as bridge mountings go. It is also 104 in VS diamonds. And you know what I'm thinking we do here? I think we take this $14,210 price tag and we say, the heck with it. And I've got one water spot on the stone. Let me see if I can get that polished and I'll try it on. After I do that, take a look at this on the hand so we can all just kind of evaluate here. I want to put this on the auction block because my best price today is still $69.99. And I don't know, since we've had a lot of high end here for a little bit, I want to get everybody in. And that is now going to be a second was price because, which one? 90-point pear shape? Oh, yes, from the very beginning. You got it, James. Yes. It is. Thank you. Emerald is gone from the beginning. $69.99. Nobody likes that either. I kind of had a feeling. I'll tell you what. This is going to be good. I'm going to let you price it. And I know a 410, you all know. By now, I think we know, right? We've been evaluating. You guys are so smart. I mean, you guys are the savviest shoppers out there. Like, there is no, like, you know, when a value is a value, it's obvious. You see it. These are values in general, but when I can do something like this and take away $69.99, I'm seriously putting this on the auction block. I'm going to let you decide. I'm going to leave it up to you guys, okay? I've been pricing stuff for 90 minutes. Let me take a break. Let you price something. And I'm not going to do $6,000 to open or $5,000 to open. All appropriate for a 410, you know that. But I'm not going to do even $4,000 or even watch, because I want to get everybody in. Listen, we couldn't even do auctions yesterday. Did you guys miss them? I missed them. We had no phones, so we couldn't do auctions. So it was no fun, right? Now I'm going to make up for it. And I'm not even going to start at $3,500. No, we're not. We're going to go even lower, and I'm going to get you some serious, serious value. More importantly, opportunity for value, right? Because if you've been wanting a 4 carat plus, you know where they're priced at. You see it up there, $69.99, but it's not. I got you a deal. And I'm going to need participation, and that's really what I'm aiming for here. That's what I'm going for. I think we could get probably, 3 or 4 people in if we start at 35. But naturally, if you go lower, we might get more, and that's what I'm looking for. How about $3,000 to open with $100 increments? Yes, $3,000. Let's give it, should we give it 60 seconds? You know what? Hold on. Nobody's on the lines yet, or at least nobody is opened it yet. Here's what I'm going to do. I think, again, I'm making up for lost time. We didn't have any auctions yesterday. We couldn't. So, and if you were a little bummed about that like I was, we're going to make up for it right now. And maybe you didn't expect or weren't looking for a 4 carat emerald cut, but at this point, with this kind of value and this kind of opportunity, you might want to go there. 3,000? Don't have the open yet. Got a lot of people talking about it. Someone's taking an emerald, someone's taking a yellow diamond, but I don't have the open on a 4 carat 10 blue wing, block D, emerald cut in a new bridge. Still giving you a lot of diamond weight, still over a carat in diamonds, but not 3,000. You guys don't like 3,000? All right, tell you what, 2,900. You know what? That's a weird number. I don't like starting there. It's weird. It's just weird. It looks weird. It looks worse than 3,000. In my mind, it looks worse. You ever do that? Like where there's like a certain price where you go, oh, that's a deal. And then another price that's not that much more, but it's like, I don't like that price. I don't like 29. I'm not sure if I like 28. I don't know if I like 27. I do think, I know we got a lot of people talking about, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, $2,500. Let's do it. $2,500 to get it started. $100 increments only. Let's go. Yeah, that's going to get the participant. Let's get the phone. Let's use those phone lines. They got a nice long rest yesterday. And now we're going to use them. We're going to use them right now. $2,500 to open, 60 seconds to get it started. Let's go. 60 seconds to get it going. Okay. James got the emerald. Who got the emerald, James? Hi, Judith. Where was she calling from? Wisconsin. Yeah, that's right. Wisconsin. Why are you doubting me, James? Why are you doubting me? The Badgers. Go Badgers. I think they play today. I'm rooting for the Badgers. Oh, yeah, I am. No open. All right. Well, joke's on me. I don't know. James, how about that Pac-12? What do you think, man? That's so good. Even when they didn't play, they won, you know? Okay, no, really? You got, really? Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hello. What's happening? What's happening? We all got Emerald Cup, Blue Wing, Black D's already. We're all set. We're all good. We're all finished, done. Nobody on this one? Oh, no. Well, that is not what I expected. Back to $69.99. Buy it now. I can't do that either. All right. Well, here's the deal. Sometimes, I don't know. I can't figure it out. I obviously have no way to predict what's going to happen on auctions, and now I'm getting a better idea. Maybe they're not the thing today. That's okay too. But again, what a great day to jump in. If you're thinking about it, guys, I want to make sure if we have anybody who's really thinking about it, we can show it to you now and get it out the door. And you know what? Do we just do, I don't know. What do we do? What do we do? I really don't want to take it down. It's a brand new bridge. It's virtually the same as the others. It just has a little more of an angle to it. Instead of being really wide and straight across and blocked, like a bridge. It's got a little bit more angle, like it tapers a bit. So it's a special piece. I have no open. All right. I'm debating what to do here. Obviously, we're really, really, really low on the open. So, and I don't know if putting it back at $69.99 is going to be a good situation for me. So I'll tell you what we'll do. If you would like to start off the auction right now, I'm going to say no auction. I'm going to say no auction. I'm going to sell it. I can't take it away. It's new. It's a 410, but I do want to make sure it gets a home. So we can do that right now. And I'm just going to say $69.99, not your price. That is where I should go. That's the protocol. When you don't get the open, you put it back at the buy it now price and you leave it there until somebody says yes. But I'm also fearing that somebody's going to go, oh, I'll open it 10 minutes from now. And we've got a lot of show here, but not a lot of time. We have that bracelet coming up, guys. Oh, it's still here, the 13 karat 22 bracelet. We haven't shown it yet. It's coming up in 20 minutes for a full presentation. Our largest ever diamond tennis bracelet is here, but I got to make sure this goes. And so I'll tell you what, first caller, make it, you know what, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do it. Executive decision, got to send it out the door. If you want it, no auction at all. Don't open it at 25. I'll just sell it for less. Let's try it. Somebody's got to love the idea of a massive emerald cut tanzanite for a teeny tiny little price. I'll sell it right now. First caller, Tony, cue up the 60-second clock. I will make this good for 60 seconds. By the way, nobody's on the lines, so nobody's going to beat you to it if you're running to the phones right now. If you're dialing right now, it's going to be yours. But I'm going to I'm just going to price this at a ridiculous low, no auction, no competition, no 2-minute clock. No, no, no. We're just going to price it at $2,499. Done. Take a look. That's it. $24.99. Somebody's got to have it. We invested the time. It's a good looking piece. I've got a minute on the clock. The price will go up to $69.99, but I'm just giving you a value. That's just a straight up value. I'm sure I'll hear about it, but you know what? 45 seconds left. Because no open, well, I'm not going to stand for that. But I'll tell you what, we have invested enough time. Let's just let it roll. Let's let it go to somebody, somewhere for $24.99 and 35 cents. Wow, and it's still here. Still here if you want it. Yeah, I have said my piece. That's when you say, like, listen, I never been a lawyer, never had a desire to be a lawyer, but I rest my case right there. I rest my case. That is, yes, open and shut. Case closed. It's the value of the day on tanzanite. That's it. Let's get to a wheel. I think we need to go even more affordable, James. Apparently, we're going to go more affordable. I happen to have a really high-end wheel, but that's not going to stop me. Let's put up some jewelry, and let's show you options. Options. I'm going to show you. This is here. This is here. Wow. Okay. That's not normal, you guys. That's not a price that you see a 4 carat plus. That's a 4 carat plus. Oh, my gosh. Okay. $24.99. All right, it's here. Call me if you want it. Look at this. Going to put together a little wheel for you. Starting with a little bit of 2 colors in 1 stone, right? We've seen ombre, yeah. Oh, really? Who's getting that one? Oh, is she? Doesn't she have a piece to match it? Yay, that is going to be so perfect. Yay, thank you so much. Enjoy, Susan. Wow. Enjoy that peacock feather. Love it. You know I love peacocks anyways, so yeah, you know I love it. There's a blue zircon. Here's a more affordable tanzanite. That's a blue wing round in the sunflower mounting. Thank you on the peacock pendant. Enjoy it. And let's see if anybody wants that 4 carat tanzanite. I can't get over it. I can't even believe what's going on. What's going on? Now I also have Aqua, this month's birthstone. How many days we got left in March? 10? 9? Something like that? 31 days in March. We're marching towards the end of the month here, and we've got a beautiful birthstone represented there, Sierra Santa Maria. And then how about one more for you? Actually, I will move. I think it's going to be like an all blue background here. We've got, yeah, and that's a good way to kind of see the different types of blues that different stones present. And then also there's the yellow diamonds. So mandarin garnet. This is a beautiful, like obelisk kind of cut. It's like a kite cut. but I think obelisk is really pretty as a word. So there's the mandarin. Here's the blue zircon. This is, I'm just going to put the tanzanite. Why don't we put that in the middle since that's the largest? Here's the aqua, and then that's a really good sized cushion cut. Then we've got the ultra kind of electric blues of the zircon there. And guys, we only have now 17 minutes till that bracelet appears. Not that the bracelet, listen, the bracelet's a show and tell piece. I mean, it's just kind of fun. It's not going to be something that, you know, is for everybody. Yes, Jess? Yes, 2 1/4, but I'll show it to you here up close. Where's my pendant? Let me see where yeah, here it is. Let's show it one more time. Tony, we're going to go to the hand here in just a moment. I'm going to show her the length. And we can also, Jess, does she want to see it from afar maybe? Does that help? Okay. Yes, including the bail. Yeah. Here it is on the hand one more time. In the measurement of the peacock feather, which is now spoken for, this is going to be, and I know this ruler goes iridescent, which I love, 2 1/4 in the inches total weight, or total length there. And then you've got that beautiful, that's just from the very, very tip to the bail. So that's including the bail. And then I'll show it on the hand here for you. And then we'll just walk it on over to the neckline, Tony, and show her from that perspective as well. So you can see what it would look like. Again, I have fabric, but you can still get an idea of the size, which is I think what she's after here. So the wheels, you got it, blue zircon coming up. There's the peacock from a long way away. I just think that is, doesn't get much better than that, guys. A really mega, mega, mega piece. So congratulations again on that. Let's go back to our fabulous wheel here. And yes, blue zircon, James. Now, if you don't know, if you're not familiar with our wheels, all you do is call in when you have a favorite. We'll give you all the details. We'll tell you all about it. Try it on, but also the price is going to be one crazy low. The blue zircon is awesome, isn't it? And the blue zircon is going to be item number 2064. It's a big one too. 7 carats 45 on that zircon, you guys. 7 carats 45. Huge piece of jewelry, and yet it's got the pave and the trillion formation on the sides. Also, we've got a mandarin yellow diamond. This is a 51-point yellow diamond. I'm just going to go, and I know these are not really exactly what you would define as affordable rings, right? Because I'm looking at these prices across every single bag here in front of me. They're all $6,900 or more, every single one of them. One of them, the kite cut diamond goes over $8,200. So these are really important pieces here. I'm ready to try them on. We'll tell you all about them. But I felt like we needed something really affordable, so I'm just putting up the one-of-a-kinds. We're going to get you down to one crazy low. Everything up here will be the same exact price, okay? Same exact price. You just have to decide which one or ones you love, and we will send it flying on out of here, and you're going to get gold color changes on most options. The only one that does not, actually, there's only one. The bicolor tourmaline right in the middle, that's only the one, that's the only one you got to keep in the yellow gold. Everything else can be switched, changed, modified, whatever you want. But they're not supposed to be any less than $5,000. Watch this. This is Sierra Santa Maria Aqua. This is tanzanite in the round. This is the big 745 blue zircon. There's a 51-point yellow diamond. This is that gorgeous bicolor natural tourmaline. Goes from a beautiful raspberry pink to a blue green. There's the kite cut diamond. The kite cut diamond is big too. That's going to be the center stone size on that is actually a 31-pointer in the white diamond, and it's BS. So not a single piece is going to be 5 or 4 or 3 or 2. Come on in, guys. This is going to be wild. I've got all the details waiting for you. We're going to try them on when we find out which one you love. Even the kite cut diamond with that wider band. Any gold you want. Looks spectacular in the white, but you can put in the yellow gold. This is it, guys. Not even 2,000 or 19 or 18 or 17. I feel like we just need some really affordable. These are not it. But that's okay, I'm making them it, okay? Just to give you a little variety and the price tags today before we get to that whopper of a bracelet coming up at the top of the hour in 13 minutes. But this is not even, you know what, let's just keep going. You want to lock up the lines or what? James, I know they've got to be going, wait, but they're like a 7.5 carat alone should be more than that. You are correct. You are correct. But this one is not for the faint of heart. Hey, let me know which one you like, guys. Our lines are getting really busy. They're not going to be 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. I'm taking a lot of liberties here this afternoon for you to make sure everything goes and to get you a level of value that, quite frankly, is just not really scheduled for the show today. That's the gorgeous, look at how vibrant it is. That's the double refraction, guys, on the blue zircon. It looks amazing. And it's not 13. And it's not 12. They're going to be every single one, guys. Any one you want, including the yellow diamond, including the white diamond, including a round, beautiful Portuguese, blue wing, black D. Not even going to be $12.99. Blow them out right now. Any one you want, $1,199. Which one for you? Hi, Marianne. How's she doing? Emerald cut? Okay. Yes. Which one? The mandarin. You got it. The mandarin's going to be item number 2127. And it is, ooh, it's a one only, Victor, too. So I'm glad they're on the lines early. 2 carat 96. Mandarin garnet set up high. It's got these tiers of diamonds beside it. Look at that color. It's exactly what you want a mandarin to look like. Allison, you're next. Wear the yellow diamond. You got it. And Victor, that's a one only. You can change the gold, though. Here's the yellow diamond on the hand. That's a 51 pointer. It's item number 725. 725. Now, when you get over a half carat in a yellow diamond, that's pretty exceptional. And look at how pretty it is with the double halo pave, a bigger diamond that's inside the split shank there as well. That is going to be, thank you on the mandarin. The mandarin is sold. This is a 51 point yellow. It has 41 points in diamonds beside it. You can get any gold color you like. And that is going to be a true to size yellow diamond ring for $11.99. Thank you on the mandarin. Which one would you like? Don't forget about that bicolor. That bicolor is spectacular. Blue zircon, James, let me know if you've got it. $11.99. That's $7.45. Blue zircon is still here. And the aqua is here. And the yellow diamond is verifying. And then last call on anything up there, $1,199. We'll give it 60 seconds. We have 10 minutes to our top of the hour. And the largest tennis bracelet, it's not going to be a long presentation, but, and I quite frankly, I've been given carte blanche to do what I like. A lot of you have talked about this. It is a piece that's really priceless because I was literally not able to find one. I could not find one. I was looking everywhere from like Rodeo Drive type design houses to cheapy little, wholesale houses and things like that. Couldn't find a size like this, and certainly not in VS Diamonds. This is the kind of piece you got to have custom made, but listen, we custom make jewelry for you every day. This took us 2 years to create. 2 years. 2 years to accumulate enough matched VS half carat diamonds to make one bracelet. 2 years. That's all coming up. Don't miss it. Wow. Final call. Okay, so $11.99, last chance. I'm going to try on this bicolor. I'm going to kind of force the bicolor, only because usually tourmalines have a lot of issues. And we love them, but they got some issues, like clarity issues. There's your, which one? Let's try on the tansy. Here's the tanzanite in one of our favorites, the sunflower mounting, 2134. It's a, whoa. This maybe needs to, you know what we need to do is maybe put this up close. That's a 2 carat round, y'all. It's a 2 carat round. Blue wing. I mean, nobody, I think we all just assume with that price, it's got to be a 1 carat. It's a 2 carat. It's covered in diamonds. Which one? Aqua. Let me do that next for you. So this is a 2 carat with 54 points in diamonds. Any gold you want. It even sits well with the Wonder Ring, you guys. It really does. That flower ring, it totally changes the look if you want to add the Wonder Ring on each side. Here's the Aqua. Spencer, which one for you, by the way? Aqua. Oh, good. 2 people on the Aqua here. Let's show it right now. It's item number 1914 on the Aqua. Here is our Sierra Santa Maria, and it's a, not a square, it's a rectangular cushion cut, and it's a good sized stone. It's actually a 231, 45 points. It also has that kind of staircase stack design of diamond round brilliance on the sides there. That's going to be, oh yeah, that's, wait a minute, 231 best of in this month's birthstone, because a lot of aquas just look very, very pale. This one's got a lot of great color to it, and that one's only $11.99. Verifying on that one. Let me show you also blue zircon one more time. Let's do the blue zircon one more time. I gotta just remember, this is a 745 electric blue zircon. 7 carats 45, diamonds stacked on the sides. And let me show the bicolor because I haven't had that on yet. Let me show it to you. Ultra clean bicolor, it's 2119. You got the really pretty, it's not, sometimes bicolors are called watermelon tourmalines because they're just pink and green. This is more like pink and blue green, so even a little bit more exotic here. Yes, Jess. A wire? Like a, usually, the question I would need to ask her is what millimeter size her wire is. But assuming wire usually implies pretty thin, so that bail should accommodate even a little bit heftier chain. Oh, yes. Yes, it would. It would. It's interesting. It's like a deep bail, Jess. It's not as long, but it's deep. So that's good for the DBTY. A wire, it just depends on if she knows her millimeter size. I can answer that for sure. It's about a 3-4 millimeter bail. So it's not gigantic, but yeah, it would. I think if she's thinking like on a collar, that would look really pretty, really pretty. But omegas, it probably won't work. If you're talking about like an omega chain, those are usually a little wider than that. So, but of course, DBTY, yes, and that'd be fabulous as well. Look, what's coming? Finally, right? Yes, go ahead. Which one? I could measure one, like in inches or millimeters. You are wondering what the inches of the diameter of the inside of a size 7 ring is? Okay. Are they doing the measuring trick? By the way, good thing to do, go on Amazon, get a ring sizer. It's not a mandrel. You're getting, it's like a little, looks like a keychain with like 100 million rings on it. And you pop it on, they're like $2, and you can find out your ring size. It's great for like if you want to know your thumb ring, your midi ring, like some of the sizes you might not be aware of already. But as far as your question, this isn't going to be like super specific, Joanne, but across the widest point, actually it's about 3/4 of an inch. Joanne, about 3/4 of an inch diameter on a size 7. Okay. Final call. Sounds like the Aqua's going. Yeah, Aqua. Is Spencer getting the Aqua? Somebody getting the Aqua? What about the blue zircon, yellow diamond? Verifying on them all, except the bicolor. And the kite cut white diamond, actually. Those are here. Okay, so next up, oh gosh, we have 5 minutes to the top of the hour. Oh my goodness, diamonds, diamonds, diamonds are coming up. And we've got a lot more after the diamonds. The diamonds are not going to take long. Not going to take long. But I do have the yellow diamond piece here. That's 51 points. Sounds like that's verifying. So that's item number 725 if you'd like to inquire about it. That's a 51 pointer with 41 on the sides. We've got the 745 blue zircon. I think that one may be gone as well. That's 2064 on the blue zircon. Like of the stone. Got it. That's no problem. Millimeter size? Joanne, did you hear my answer on that? Okay. Did that answer her question? No, we had a bit of a best thing you should do if you're curious about your ring size is get one of those, pick them up in a couple days, it'll be at your house. Get one of those ring sizer things. I don't know what the name is, but it's like a keychain with a lot of rings on it. And that Aqua is a millimeter size of 7 wide by 11. It's a 7-11 stone. All right, let's go. Aqua, bicolor, tanzanite, and then we've got the kite cut diamond and the bicolor. Those are definitely here. Yes, Victor? Zircon, which one? The blue. That blue zircon, by the way, item number was 2064. And then the yellow diamond was 725. And then the kite cut diamond you see on the right side here is 1974. If you would like to ask your operators, just tell them which one you like. They'll know the info. And then there's the bicolor, which is 2119. Think about that carat 44 emerald cut bicolor. It's so good. So next up, we have a few minutes left. I do want to show you a certified Alexandrite because it's not every day we get to show these to you. I have a certified and large Alexandrite for you. So it is not just any cert either. This is GIA certified, and it's a value. So let me show that to you next here. Bye-bye bicolor. Here you go with the absolute best Alex we have. That's why we send it to GIA. Sometimes we've had certified Alexandrites, but they've not actually been certified by the GIA, who's the #1 authority when it comes to gemstones, and they have the most stringent standards, so they're always kind of the authority. Certainly, this is item number 2151 on the fabulous carat 26 oval Alexandrite. It is screaming. It's got everything you want, guys. It's the clarity, it's the size. It is a huge carat 26. Another stone that does not naturally occur in larger sizes all that often. We consider a 25 point a large size. This is 2151. 2151. Yeah. And it's a carat 26. And we still have, guys, if you want to ask questions about that $11.99 wheel, please do. Blue wing, gorgeous aqua, big yellow diamond, amazing opportunities all throughout that wheel. So I don't want you to miss out. Actually, I was supposed to flash this tanzanite again, wasn't I? I apologize. I just realized that. I got to flash this tanzanite. I don't even know what I did with the bag, but I remember what I did with the price. Remember, this is the 410 emerald cut. I think it's gone, but I'm not sure. So check with your operators, please. But somebody had asked to flash it again. So I'm hoping it's for the caller who got it, because here's what I did. That tanzanite, that's a 410. It's item number 2125. That is a 410 with a carat 04 in diamonds. And it was a rare situation, but I literally couldn't get an open on it, so I just priced it less than the open. I don't know. I definitely took some liberties there. It's $24.99. Check with your operators and see if that's there. I'm just flashing it again here on the hand. That's a true bridge. It just does a little bit more tapering down the sides and through the back, and that's a 410 glowing. Emerald cut blue wing block D, 20. I can't even look at that price up there. I shouldn't even be publicizing it, because now it's like we're setting a new standard for blue wing pricing, and that should never be. So anyway, that is that. I can't describe it anymore. I can't say anything more about it. It's just, it is what it is. And then we have the Alexandrite you're seeing here now. This is actually going to be, so we've got a carat 26 here. Mighty, mighty fine. 2151 is the item number here. It's actually a 126. Whew, 100% color change. 101 in VS Diamonds as well. And then look at the cert to go with it from the GIA. So crazy cool. Now, geographic origin was not requested, but certainly we've only had 2 sources of Alexandrite, so it's either Sri Lanka or Brazil. And this one kind of is giving me a vibe of both. We've seen both traits. Now, when GIA does certs on colored stones, they're a little bit different. You always know on the inside. First of all, the outside looks different. It's got colored gems instead of diamonds on the front, but it also goes, instead of vertically, it goes horizontally. So this, oh look, there it is. There's the color change on the stone. Here's the, basically there's not a lot of information besides the millimeter size, the carat weight, and then the fact that, let's go over here, natural Alexandrite, and that is important. It's the crystal beryl, it's the brilliant cut, transparent oval, bluish green changing to gray purple. Love that. Here's what we'll do. Huge value for our Alexandrite collectors, and we are 1 minute away from our tennis bracelet of a lifetime. That's coming up. But this one's got a new discount. And just to make sure we're on time here, let's not even make it $69.99. Right here, right now, I'm going to show you the inside and how it's finished. Also try it on for you. But it's not even going to be $69.99 anymore. These are big Alexandrites. Look at the finishing all the way through. It's stunning. Absolutely stunning. And it's not even $69, $59, $49.99. Forget about it. We'll blow it out right now. It's $39.99 for a carat 26, and it is grand. It is really, really important. And look at that. We're at the top of the hour. How about it, guys? Top of the hour's here. You know what's coming up. I know a lot of you have been waiting for this with just really high anticipation ever since we announced it to be arriving here on Friday. So it hasn't been long, but certainly it's made an impression. So we're going to show you what we can do if anybody wants the biggest. Oh gosh, James, my mom is super bummed right now. Number 1 Illinois got upset, James. Come on now. No, we were hoping for an Illini Trojan standoff. That's what we wanted. Not going to happen. All right. Sorry, Mom. That's her alma mater. All right. Let's go. Top of the hours here. Welcome to our own version of March Madness. A little bit. This is madness. What I'm about to show you, and welcome to the show if you just tuned in. Glad you're with us today. This is what's coming up. I want to come up with a new name for it. Tennis bracelet. Yeah, it implies a certain style, certainly. A certain link, a certain look, a certain continuous nature of solid diamonds. But usually, they're 2 carats total weight, maybe 3. Up until today, our largest ever diamond tennis bracelet has been 7 carat 60. Now, at the time, that was only a couple weeks ago, I did not know that this was on the way, because when I last got an update on this, it's been 2 years in the making. So like, you know, over 700 days of 1 by 1 by 1 by 1 collecting big white diamonds with the thought and the goal and the dream of making a bracelet of this kind of substance and stature one day. So I did not know that as of on Friday, literally Friday the 19th of March, that was the day we almost kind of completed the puzzle. Got the last stone to make the 7-inch bracelet that you are about to see now. I have had a very difficult time finding anything like it in the world of jewelry. And I'm talking about everything from big box stores to wholesalers to dealers to fine high-end, well-known design houses. And the big trick always with us is that we use VS diamonds. That's precisely why this was so difficult, because these are still VS diamonds. I know a lot of people are going, well, I'm sure they had to downgrade. We did not, and that is why it took 2 years to create this bracelet. I'm just going to show it to you. It's not for everybody because these stones are so large. Remember, we do a pair of 1 carat diamond studs. 1 carat total weight, they're 50 points each. They're studs. I don't know what it is about this. They look bigger, and it's something to do with the way I had this discussion with a caller the other day, a shopper who likes our bracelets, and she said, well, what about more gold weight? And I said, but a tennis bracelet is a tennis bracelet, and actually, if you look at the way we make ours, we actually do it a little bit better. I'm going to show you. Wider. You know, usually there's like a little flimsy double basket under each stone. We do this almost like what I call a platform. And I don't know if this is going to sit on its own yet. Probably not, because it's really heavy. So give me a moment to just zoom back a little bit. I'm going to actually do this. I'm going to hold it. You guys have to excuse me here. I'm going to hold it up because I want to make sure we're focused. That's number one, the camera. I'm focused. I've never been more focused. But I do want to make sure we're focused, because you can see right now they're not focused. And that's important, because when you zoom the camera all day like I do, in and out, in and out, in and out, they become unfocused. So there we are. Okay, now we can zoom back. Forgive me for holding it, but I have to do it, otherwise it does that. So let me go ahead and hold it up now that I've done my camera work. Let's show you what I have here. Hi, James. Good. How are you? Did you ever think, because you've been doing this longer than I have. He's like, you don't have to mention that. Does that annoy you when I say that? But you have. Not a lot longer, but longer. You've seen a lot of jewelry. Hi, Spencer. Yes. Yes. We're answering questions on that wheel still. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I don't know. Maybe I should wait on. No, we can't wait on this. Item number. Oh, goodness. Do I have one? Item number is 2172. 2172. You really have a tough time finding VS diamonds of this size in a bracelet, to the point where, James, I was doing every search I could. I found a 13 karat diamond tennis bracelet last night. I found one. It was about, well, last night. It was this morning. It was about 4 this morning. And I found a 13 karat tennis bracelet at one of these, like, kind of, it looked, I'll be honest, it looked a little sketchy. It was like an online, hold on, I can say this, online retailer that I'd never heard of. And so I'm not sure I'd be real keen on, there. I think with diamonds, you got to know your source. You got to trust your source. You got to know who you're shopping from. But point is, I found a 13 karat finally. The stones were smaller, because they were only 39 points apiece, but they were also I3 clarity, which means not a lot of clarity. It just means when you're talking about I3 clarity, I'm going to call them I3 cloudies, because I3s are not very much clarity. These are VS. Remember, there's the I category, which are included. That means you're going to see inclusions, right? Natural, you're going to see them with your naked eye. Then there's SI. SI depends. If it's SI1, SI2, sometimes you'll see inclusions, sometimes you won't, just depending on the size of the diamond and where the inclusions are located, and are they hidden by a facet or not. Then this is the world we live in, the VS quality world, where you're getting 13 carats, 22 of diamonds. That is amazing. Okay, so here's what we have. Here's what's going on. And let me walk you through the whole piece from end to end. It's going to have an insert closure. It's going to be all these mega diamonds. And they keep on going and they keep on going. You can see all that white gold. There's that finishing. Look at how bright. This is what a lot of diamond dealers, if you ever work with a diamond dealer, this is what they'll do. They'll flip them over. Because a lot of times it's tough to tell the great color of a diamond, how white it is, by looking at the top, because you're distracted by the fire. But from the back, you would be able to tell, like, it'll look bright yellow. If it's got body color, even slight body color, they'll look yellow. They'll look brown. So that's why I like flipping this over, because we got such high quality, we ain't scared. Look at how beautiful and white they are from the back. And this is all the way through, walking you through a 7-inch length. I can do 8 inches as well. Talk to your operator about that. Here's what I'm going to do. Let's try it on. That's where it needs to be. And I'm just doing this live. I have one bracelet, obviously. So I'm just doing this live. That was easy to put on in the fact I did it in about 2 seconds. So there's how it looks from a distance away. And there's no graduation to these sizes. Every single stone is gigantic, every single one of them. There's 13, 22. Now I also counted the stones for you. There's 26 individual stones. And this is where if you actually turn it and twist it, it's going to show you. Let me actually put it, I'm just going to take it away here. I'm going to bring it all the way to the front so you can see the closure. Now that's with the figure eights undone. Obviously you would put those, if you're going to wear it, you know, unlike I'm only going to have it on for a few seconds, you would put those on, you fasten them, they click right into place, so they look just about as seamless as can be. But that's the closure. It's the insert tongue and groove closure there. It is absolutely, I'm just twisting it back around. Tony will stay here. I want to show you the front, you know, because when 7-inch, it kind of sits right where you want it to sit. It's not going to have a lot of wiggle room or wobble room. This is our 13 karat 22. Now, if you've priced them, oh, and by the way, that 13 karat bracelet I found from that kind of sketchy website that was I3 quality stones, it was about triple what I'm going to do here. Triple. Kid you not. Triple. Watch this. I have, wow, this is a moment. Let's show it to you because this is the important view here, and I got to keep polishing it. If I try it, I'm going to polish it because obviously it's impossible to not fingerprint it because the stones are so big. If anybody would like it, and let me just say again how important this is. As you see this, I'm going to kind of wrap it around a little bit too, so you can see a little bit of the background there and see how it's actually set, just as a reminder that we put this platform around it. So instead of being, and let me describe this again, because this is important. Each stone, and this is why I think they look bigger than they actually even are. They're huge already, but they tend to look bigger. Why? Because they've got this almost platform. It's not a bezel, but it's more than just little tiny little baby prongs that are holding it up in a little crown. It's bigger than that. And that's why you get truly a bigger look than even a ½ carat each. And they are over a ½ carat each. So here's what we're going to do. It took us 2 years to compile it. I don't know if it's for everybody. Obviously, it's an incredibly important piece. And remember this, take a look at the bracelet, watch the sparkle. It's not even like directly into your eyes yet. Let me move it, see if I can angle it a little bit better for you. But just keep in mind, when we talk about $12,000 a carat diamonds, and this is some serious math here, because we don't usually go, oh, times that by 1322, but this is 158,000. That would be, by the way, that price that I quote, 12,000 a carat, just keep in mind, is for VS accent diamonds. That obviously should be adjusted. It's 158,000, Tony, 640. Just so that's, maybe it's important here not to run down, right? But that would be for like a 1-point, 2-point Melly stone. This is your mega bracelet, solid 14 karat gold. Why do we do 14 karat? It's tougher. It's stronger. You don't see bracelets very often in 18 karat gold because they're just going to scratch that much more, and you're at risk of, you know, compromising the setting. So these you have to make in 14 karat to make them tougher, right? Gold gets stronger as there's more alloy mixed in because gold naturally through Mother Nature is soft. So this is really, really important. The best in diamonds. Every single one with that 1322, there are 26 individual stones. It's not for everybody. They're actually closer to 51 points a piece, but that is a moot point when you've got just this amazing look, and they're white. I mean, look at this, white gold versus a white background. They're white diamonds. And keep in mind also, we can do the yellow gold for you. We can do the rose gold for you. I'd recommend the white gold just because we're so proud of the color and quality of these diamonds. That's what you should show off. That is best done in the white gold. Tell you what we're going to do. And so sorry, guys. This is just a big bracelet. It doesn't really sit on its own at the angle to show you the diamonds properly, but I think you're going to get the drift here. It is not even going to be 158,000, obviously. That is a price. It would be just probably better than you would ever see just because, again, that's for a Melly type of stone size. Diamonds, we all know, are not expensive as a rule until you get into really fine quality and bigger sizes. That's when they actually get expensive. Diamonds, I can get you diamonds for $1 a carat if they're in a bucket, you know, and they're just commercial grade. This is anything but that. If you would like this one, here's how we're going to do this. We have, I know there's a lot of people who would love this. It's our upgrade. It just got completed on Friday. It's been 2 years in the making. There's just this spectacular value, but we are all about value. And certainly with diamonds, that gets tougher and tougher and tougher to do. We are going to give you an opportunity to own it for pennies on the dollar of what it should be. Even when there's such a substantial gold weight like you have here, even when there is such an incredible, again, think of like, this is almost like having 13 pairs of stud earrings, big stud earrings, right? I mean, think about it that way. 13 pairs of stud earrings, except a lot more gold to make a bracelet. The workmanship of making a bracelet is complex. The closures, the figure eights. If you would like to own the bracelet, we're going to make this simple. And I know you've done your research and you probably found what I found. Not a lot of 13 karat options, none in VS Diamonds that I have seen. You would really have to custom make it with a jeweler. And if it took us 2 years to make it, goodness knows how long it would take a jeweler who's making things one by one, who's working on a smaller scale than what we do, where we make hundreds of pieces a day. Any gold you want, 7-inch style now. We can't expand it. We have enough stones. That's what, again, we had to make sure we had enough in case you need like a 7.5 or an 8. But I will do this. If anybody would like to own the bracelet today, we are going to give you a price that is even better than, and this is listed at $136,800, as in $136,800. And the fact I just saved you 20 grand on a huge diamond bracelet is a big deal. But I'm not stopping there. That's our list price right here. And then they said, Lolo, why don't you just try to get close to 50 grand? I said, okay. But you know what? This is our Sunday. I know a lot of people are thinking about something like this. It's an investment piece. It's a piece you'll have for a lifetime. And more importantly, it's a piece you'll wear every day. So I think those are the pieces we feel comfortable investing in, are the ones we know we're going to live in every day. I was supposed to just take offers, open it up to offers, which we can do. Or I got to tell you, with everything that's going on, we had a lot of issues yesterday. We had a lot of issues on Friday, and I know we had some issues on Thursday and Wednesday too. We had like no viewers, problems with audio, no phones yesterday. So I thought we'd do a little gift here today. And instead of make me an offer, which I'm not a big fan of anyways, because I think that's just kind of tough to, like, where do you start? What do? Well, you don't want to offer too much. You don't want to offer too little. So I'm not a big fan of that. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now. I can take a lot of liberties here, but I'm not even going to ask for $50,000 and get me close. I'm not going to do that. Instead, I thought we'd give it a little go at the auction. And that way, we maybe can get more people in because, number one, we can drop the price. Number two, we can hopefully give everyone who likes it an opportunity. And that opportunity expands and widens when you go under $50,000. And they're saying get like no less than 48. Well, watch what I'm about to do, because this is incredible. And you cannot, even if you are in the jewelry business, I bet we have somebody watching right now that is in the jewelry business and they're going, I don't know how they do this. I don't know how they do that. I don't know how they did that. I don't know how they're making it 50 grand. I don't know how they're saying 48. Tell you what I'm going to do. If you want, I'm going to just open this up to a 60-second auction opportunity. Let me try it on again. I'm going to give you an opportunity to open this auction, and I'm not going to ask for $45,000, which is already way too low. I'm not going to ask for $40,000. I'm not going to ask for $35,000. Look at the sparkle, undeniable. Why are VS Diamonds important, you ask? That right there is why. I'm not going to ask for $30,000. I really want to get this a home. That's all we want to do. We just want to get this a home. There's a caller out there that's probably just been waiting a lifetime for the dream piece. And here it is. You want it? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to start the auction, and this hopefully gives a few people a chance, maybe just one a chance. Increments, I'm not sure. I guess we'll do $100 increments, even though that should be much greater when you're talking about this kind of size of a piece. I'll tell you what I'll do. We'll start at $25,000. We'll start at $25,000. That is nonsensical. We're going to start at $25,000. And we will, I don't mean to rush you, and I know we only have 45 minutes in the show and a lot of jewelry planned, including a saddle with a Paraiba, but if you would like to own this bracelet, and we have now gone, I was lowest. They were allowing me to accept yesterday, because we talked about this yesterday, before the debacle with the phone lines happened, was $48,000. I am giving you an opportunity. And that way, I think it makes a difference. I think it does make a difference. Again, every time I take it off, I'm going to polish it one more time and make sure my fingerprints aren't on. You know what's funny? I've been wearing, just from a little side note, I've been wearing this all day. I'm wearing a fine knit sweater, and I got to tell you, the sweater has got, long sleeves. This has not caught on my sweater once. It's been more or less tucked under my sweater the whole day. It has not caught. It has not snagged. It has not, that's important. Honestly, it doesn't matter how good it looks if you can't be comfortable wearing it. And if it's starting to ruin clothes, and if it's like fighting with you, and it's like something that's uncomfortable to wear, that's just something, yeah. And honestly, we should be doing $1,000 increments, but I'll give it like 2 minutes to get the open, Tony. I want to give you an opportunity. If we've got the open, great. If we don't, no problem. It's fun to bring it to you, but I got to say, it is obviously something that I'm going to offer you this. There is no way anywhere in the world you can get a value like this on diamonds. I know it's a lot. That's because it's a lot of diamonds, and they're huge. I know it's not, like our other bracelets where it's $3,000 or $4,000 or $5,000. That's honestly where usually they are. But this is a different animal entirely. Give us a call. We have 90 seconds. Just had to show it to you. $25,000 to get it on started. It's the only way to do it. Otherwise, I got to take 48 and not a single penny less than that. So I thought this gave us a little bit of a nice loophole for you. I thought it gave a nice opportunity. It's definitely the largest. And remember, prior to this, the largest was a 7 carat 60. So we've actually gone, think about that. That's like, we're really, really, really close to doubling that up. And that's impressive. So that is one final minute. Just think about it, consider it. We can talk about it. I don't mean to rush you. Obviously, that's why we've been talking about the last couple of days, letting you know it'd be here, but wanted to make sure we offered a bracelet that we could. Yeah, it's special, right? I know. And again, it's not for everybody. We don't sell stuff for $25,000 as a rule. I know a lot of other people do with the kind of quality that we provide. We don't. As a rule, because we are really proud of values, but we have never brought you anything like this in anywhere else in the world. You better believe it. It'd be $100,000 plus. And there's just no way to get sales on diamonds. There's just no way to do it. No way to do it. So give us a call. We'll talk about it. Obviously, I've got a lot of other pieces to show you, so I would love to spend the next 40 minutes of the show, but we also have about 50 more pieces to show you today, so I'm going to have to move along, but I do want you to think about it, consider it, and talk to us, and we can always try to revisit the auction if you'd like to get it started. But it's here, and it's an incredible value, and it's one of those that when you look at it from behind, that's when, to me, as a diamond, when you're a diamond expert and a dealer and a grader, that's what you look at. And that's what's so impressive there. No body color, even from the back of each and every diamond, and the way they're set is so incredible. And here it is on the wrist one more time. Take a look. Stunning, right? Give it some thought. Let's move on and talk about the saddle ring that we have for you here. It's a point of pride. I mean, it was fun. We're so proud to bring it to you. But look what I have here. Hello. Now we're talking. Yeah, it's special. And that is very, very, very cool. So I've been telling you about this since the beginning of the show as well, because we're really excited about this. And consider calling us on the bracelet, guys. Consider calling us. We'll help you out. We'll talk it over, but that's here for you, okay? Here's the Paraiba, though. I've been waiting for this. It's our big Paraiba. It's the ultimate in every way. And I'll tell you what, this is special. This is very special. I don't have a bluer pot. You remember we showed you a big one earlier, 296, right? In a pear shape. It was so blue and so vibrant. Item number here is 1933. This is even more so. Out of all the stones I have, including the 16, including the 520, this is the best color. It's the brightest blue we have in a Paraiba, copper-bearing tourmaline. Notice how clean it is. Now, that is why we decided to take this 1 carat Paraiba and give it a 189 diamond weight. Wow. I mean, it deserves it. Because even Paraibas, listen, that's a lot of diamond weight. So even Paraibas don't usually get 2 carats in diamonds. This one does. That's because it's our saddle ring. And I love this for, we have the opposite. We had the 3-stone style earlier, which was the total opposite, right? Just like, put that big stone with a diamond on each side. This is the saddle. For those of you that want your jewelry to be seen from space, that Mars rover Perseverance, like it could probably find you by your ring. It is so amazing. 1 carat Tony on the stone, 189 on the diamonds. What are you thinking? I'm going to try something crazy. We have our last 40 minutes, guys, and I want to make even the most exotic high-end jewelry we have affordable. How do we do it? Well, there's an $18,000 price tag right on this bag right there. That's the price on this ring, $18,385. If that was the price, you'd probably say, for like $7,000 more, I'll get the bracelet, right? You know what we're going to do? You could get the Paraiba and the bracelet. Here's what's going on. I cannot wait. The saddle ring, you should know this because this is important. The saddle ring by itself today, I checked the price today. When I say today, obviously it's Friday's gold pricing, right? Gold fluctuates all the time, so the saddle ring fluctuates a lot. Day by day, our mounting prices will change based on gold and diamonds. Well, that saddle ring by itself on Friday afternoon, guess what it was? Just to make the saddle ring. Like if you wanted to send my amount, you want to call us and just get that. That saddle ring is over $6,300 to make. What if we say, let's add the 1 carat Paraiba, let's give you a value, let's make it more affordable than even the mounting by itself. I have my last few minutes with you guys this week. This is it. This is it. This is it. I would like, if this is the last piece I get to today, then so be it. But if we can make this a value, kind of like the dream scenario, right? Does it get any more exotic than a Paraiba in the saddle? Not really. Take a look at what we can do. I've got a problem with affordability today. It's all expensive, right? All the pieces are over the top good, right? Well, I'll tell you what, $18,000 means the lowest price I can possibly sell it for today. Guys, hear me out. This is for real. $11,999 until I do this. That's not going to do it. It's not going to do it today. We got too much going on in the world right now to do that. So here's what I'll do. I'm going to offer you an opportunity. And I'm going to say $6,000 to open with $100 increments because that is less than the price of the mounting as of Friday night. And that means that you go, I'm going to try it again. Listen, the only way to do this is with the auction. Otherwise, I got to say $11,999 done. So the only way to go about this is the auction. And we're looking for, less than the price of the mounting. It's the most important diamond ring that we create as far as a semi-mount where your diamonds are still around something else. Okay. Wait a minute. Listen, now that would be 2 auctions in a row with no open. So the first one I totally get. This one, let's go lower. Got to sell it. I'm looking through all my jewelry I have, and I'm going to try to show you more, but you know what? This ring's where it's at. This ring is what it's all about. Just probably a matter of getting that price down, right? Let's sell it. Wait a minute. Remember I didn't have an open on that one either. This would be 3 auctions today with no open. That can't happen. Can't happen. Can't happen. I will not do it. So that just means I'll go lower. $6,000, take it to $5,000. Take it to $4,500. Go, take a look at it. I mean, whoa. For the bluest of blues, the cleanest of clean, $4,500 to open, make it $4,000 to open. James, I'm not going to go an entire show without getting an auction open. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. Remember the tanzanite, the 410, didn't get an open. I ended up just selling. The bracelet. $4,000 to open. $6,000 plus mounting. Let's do it. $3,500 to get it started. I will get an open. I am bound and determined here. I am going to get an open, and this is the best possible ring to do it with because there is not a better looking, better, more opulent, more beautiful, more rare ring in this inventory. We could go through every piece in the vaults. We could go through this entire set. We could go through every single piece. We got like 5 different vaults. We could go through every piece. Very difficult to get any ring any more high-end than this. Okay, so, oh my gosh, what is happening? I lost him with the bracelet, huh? I lost you guys with the bracelet. Oh, tell you what, not giving up. Not giving up. People are hanging up on us. I tell you what, not going to start at 35. I am determined. We're going to get this a home. Stay here. Watch what this does. Again, the look of this ring, you don't know, over here. Yeah, that ring is major. So you may want to think about, now it tapers really well in the back, it's that smooth fit. You may want to think about middle finger, index finger. Why not? Why not? 35, I don't have an open. Yet again, 3rd time. Remember in baseball, James, it's 4 strikeouts, you get the golden sombrero. Yeah, if honestly, this would be my 3rd auction without an open, I will bring in a golden sombrero on Wednesday. I will find a sombrero and I will paint it gold and I will wear it all show long on Wednesday if I don't get now don't not give me the open just because you want to see that, okay? Okay? Poochie and Peanut had little sombreros. I might bring those in. I got a plan. And I'll right there. It'll be cute. It'll be cute. I'm prepared. I'm prepared. I'm ready for it. I'm getting like a little, like something. I don't know. What's the word? I'm getting a little, is it desperate? Desperate. Go ahead, say it. Desperate. What's happening, Jess? What? Jess is so bored. She's bored during my show. She says, please, somebody, usually she's like, okay, I'll scroll through Instagram. It's okay. But she wants a phone call. She's not even on Instagram. She's like, just give me a phone call. Give me a phone call. She's not talking to Sharon back there. She's like, just call me somebody. Jess, now you feel my pain. Listen, Jess, imagine being up here. Do you think I'll look good in a golden sombrero? That's the question. Will I look good in it? Will it look okay? Will I go viral for it at least? What? Joyce, don't give me that look. Okay. Here's the thing. I have no opens. What a surprise. I don't think anybody's surprised. If you've watched this show, you're not surprised. But I am no quitter, especially when it comes to shopping. I ain't no quitter, you guys. This is shopping. Yeah. She's starting to get a little, she's getting a little, into it. I'm not going to start at 35 because I believe. It's Sunday, I believe, okay? Take me to church. This is my church, okay? The Church of Jewelry. TVON. Preach. $3,000 to open. Go. 60 seconds. Let's get it started. Let's go. Whatever I got to do. $3,000 to start. Oh my goodness. Why not? $100. Yeah, leave the increments at $100. Doesn't matter. I'm just trying to get an open, Tony. I'm just trying to get an open. I don't care what the increments say up there. I don't care. It's probably a moot point. It don't matter what the increments are. Let's get an open. No open. By the way, do we have anybody thinking about an open? You have the open? No way. I just realized, great. By the way, Tony, stop. Tony, did you not, I said $3,000 to open. Like, that really happened. I said that. Hold on. We don't have the right open up here. $3,000. It's happening. He's like, I was trying to save you from yourself. No, I mean, did I not say it? Oh gosh, now I'm even lower. I'll tell you what, do we have the open? Does anybody want to open this? Take a look. Now, Tiffany, did you have 3 or 35? 3, right? 3, right? Would they be okay if I start at 3? I've lost it, guys. I've lost it. Do you want to see it on the hand? Close up on the hand. You got it. I'm going to start at 3. I don't care. Why not? Let's start listen, here's the thing. I can't have one bidder on this. When I have dropped it and dropped it and dropped it and dropped it, the mounting alone is well over $6,000 for the mounting without the Paraiba. I have dropped it. Tiffany, are they okay with $3,000 to open? Because I'm going to need more than one bidder. Let me know, Tiffany. Talk to me. Okay, so I have one bidder. Okay, here it is on hand. You can have any gold you want. You can have any size you want. And now I'm asking for $3,000 to open, but I think we have it. To a new shopper, I believe, because it sounds to me like she's registering. James, you want me to come in even closer? Please. Let's take a look. The close-up is usually for, the close-up. This is usually for a size perspective. Forgive me, I wash my hands 10,000 times a day. So yes, they were just like, let's see how dry her hands are. Guys, we have, I'm not even believing this. I am not believing what I'm witnessing. Tell me what's happening. We have $3,000 to a new shopper, I believe. We have nobody verifying, and that means I have to give it a final clock. Tiffany, do you know who your shopper is yet? And is she brand new? She's what? Okay, that's fine. Totally fine. Just was asking whenever you know who it is. Just want to know myself. Because I think I'm going to be saying a big congratulations here in a minute. And the whole point of lowering and lowering and lowering and dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping to a level I never should have gone was to get a lot of people on the phone lines. And guess what? I have one caller on the phone lines. I'm going to be giving it a final clock, and it starts as soon as I say this. Can I remember the begging cam? I'd never done it, but I'm about to. How do you do it exactly? Let's see. My vision in my mind is just like get down on my knees and pray, but you're not going to see me. But I might do it anyways because I cannot sell this. And yeah, I probably should have just left it at 35, but this was my attempt to get more than one caller on the lines, and it looks like I have one caller on the lines. So I'll tell you what, I have to go on the phone bank and see if we have anybody else thinking about it. But I believe we're going to be giving this a call. Let's give it a 2-minute clock. Let's do it. And yeah, probably should have left it at 35. Probably would have had the open eventually. But now you have an opportunity where we're not at 35. We're at 3. We have $100 teeny tiny baby increments that are not appropriate for the size of this ring. And this is an over $6,000 mounting by itself. You can have any gold color you want. This is one of the cleanest and brightest and most vibrant Paraibas we have. And if you're thinking, oh, I don't want a 1 carat. Well, remember, 1 carat is a huge size in the world of Paraibas because the biggest one we have, remember, I had the 3rd largest at 3 carats. It was a 296. I have the 2nd largest at a 520. That's a total anomaly. And then we have a museum piece that we're going to lend to a museum, and it's a 16 carat. That's a museum piece. It is literally going to a museum as soon as they open up in California because our stuff's not open yet. So, okay, let's see. Do we have nobody? Okay, so let me go out on the phone. I'm going to make sure because I got to make sure we don't have time at this point. I have 25 minutes left with you. This very well could be the end of the show, but I want to make sure we show you a few other pieces. I'm going to give it a final clock. I cannot believe what I'm witnessing. I have sold a lot of jewelry for a lot of years, but a carat 89 VS diamonds with a Paraiba in the center that are I told you, I quoted earlier. I have a 3 carat that was quoted at $13,500 a carat wholesale. That is as of Friday. Talk to a dealer, $13,500 is what they offered me on a 3 carat. That is per carat pricing. This is a 1 carat, so okay, let's cut it in half. $7,500 a carat, you know, $7,000 a carat. Either way, you're still not paying $7,000 for the ring. It's a $6,000 plus mount. I mean, any way you slice it, it's a value. So our final call is now 2 minutes, and then we never see it again. Bye-bye. It's going to go out the door. It's any gold you want. You don't need to size up, because I know your question. You don't need to size up. It's a comfortable fit for being a really wide ring. It's a really comfortable ring, and it's at $3,000. Now, we might be, look at that. You see the like North Star effect that's happening right internally in the center of that stone. And you have now, let's see, 1:30 now to get in. So you have 90 seconds and there's a delay. It's usually, well, the other day I had an item, we found out the delay, it was like 63 seconds delay. So that means you got to call within the next 28 seconds now if you expect to be in time so we can get you in on the auction if you want to go there. What's up, Victor? Yeah, I was just going to do that. That's funny. I was just going to do that here. Let me show you. I'll bring out the icy ruler for the icy, beautiful blue greens of the Paraiba. Here it is on the hand, guys. Here it is in the measurement. Here it is. 1 minute is ticking down. There's the measurement. It is about, it's like right at 3/4 of a carat at the white of a carat, of an inch. Do you guys know when I sell it, like when someone asks me the time and it's like 1:30 in the afternoon, I'll say it's a carat 30. And they look at me like I'm really nuts, you know, because I say everything in carat weights. Anyway, that's a side detail. Anyway, what do you need? Oh, well, if you want a fire opal in that mounting, we can put one together for you. I would just need to make it. Give me a couple days, we can make it. So I take it they're not on the auction. Although I will say, with a fire opal, it'd probably be more money. And because the mounting again goes, yes? No, it's a 3/4 of an inch at the widest point. Okay, nobody else? That's it? Who is it, Tiffany? Tiffany, who is it? Janice is in the, now do we have anybody who wants to go 31? I have to ask. Do we have anybody who wants to go 31? Allison's on a fire opal, right? Okay. And we can make it in a fire opal, but it probably will be more money just because the mounting goes for more than where this auction is, if that makes sense. Are we at 31? All right, so $3,100, yes, no? Official, sold. Congratulations, that is gone. Enjoy, enjoy. And now we have, oh, Here's the bangle. We got a bangle if you want a yellow diamond bangle. I want to show you Aqua earrings here, though. These are incredible. Let's show you Aqua earrings, then we're going to finish the show with a wheel because I'm out of time. And we have a lot more jewelry to show you, and I have mismanaged my show. So here we go. Only slightly. Only slightly. I mean, you know, things took a little longer with no opens on auctions, so, you know. But, hey, we did get an open, so I guess no golden sombrero for me. No, no. Unless I just want to wear it for fun. We'll see how it turns out, James. If it turns out great, I might wear it. All right, so here it is, 1794. It is a fabulous pair of aquamarine earrings. I think we need to just do something affordable. That's what I think. I think we need to take this fabulous value in the best of aquamarines, and happy birthday to all the March birthdays out there. You got a carat 14 in Sierra Santa Maria aquamarines, beautiful color, pear shapes, of course, centered post, so you can actually orient them any which way you want to on the ear, whatever looks best on your lobe. But it's going to be, let's make this a 60-second deal, then we'll show you everything I have left, and I'll just throw them on a wheel, okay? We'll make sure we got you covered here. But this is gonna be wild. Any color gold you want, and they're not even gonna be $9.99 a pair, which is right where they should be. And notice that 64 points in diamonds. That's a lot going on. There's a lot of diamond weight there in that pair of earrings, and happy Sunday, but it's coming to a close in 20 minutes, so I'm not gonna even ask you $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99. Let's blow them out right now. The very first callers make them $777 for the aquamarine earrings that are so divine, so lovely, and beautifully done at $777. That is it. So congratulations if you get them. We'll give them 30 seconds because I do have a lot of one-of-a-kinds here, and I want to make sure we get them all a home or at least a look. So what we'll do is put them all on a wheel here coming up next as our last call for the show. Only a few short pieces, a few couple pieces left, like the we have a big Burma ruby here from earlier. We have the 3-stone Paraiba as well, and we have 1 black diamond. So that's it, guys. All right, next up, we're going to throw a wheel up there and get you some great values here at the end of the show. These are very high end, but it does not matter. I'm making sure everything gets a home here at the end. You guys ready? We've got another ruby for you coming up, too. It's an emerald cut this time around. Yes? Sure, we'd have to custom make it. So if that's what he would like or she would like, I think it was a he, then just write that down, Spencer, and then I can work on it, and then we can get it made and call you when it's ready. Yes? Oh, yes. Wonderful. What's her name, Jess? Hi, Lillian. Lillian, yes. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Hi, and thank you so much. All right. Woo-hoo. 777, 60 seconds though. I got to run. We got like so little time. We can keep on broadcasting if you'd like. We just keep broadcasting. Yeah? Is it the what? Probably. Is it the wrong price, she said? Yeah, probably. I've been doing the wrong prices all day. Yes. I'm sorry. Is that your question, Allison? Oh. Yes. Yes. By the way, anyone wants that tennis bracelet? Let's talk. Let's talk. You want to talk after the show? Let's talk. Let's talk after the show. Okay? Last call on the earrings. All right, we're moving on. I got to show you a wheel. We got, well, it's not supposed to be a wheel, but I'm going to make it a wheel. Yes. The bangle from yesterday. I don't have it, but we can get it. We can get it. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I had this braid, well, not supposed to, they told me specifically, whatever you do, don't show that bangle again today, because what I did was, since we had no phones yesterday, I made it a price that was kind of weird. So I had a 322 double row diamond bangle bracelet that went for $28.88. So yeah. Anyway, here's an emerald cut tens. Wow, maybe, just maybe, if you saw the 410 and you're thinking maybe just a little bit smaller, but you still want a great size, here it is. Guys, I'm literally down to 19 minutes, so I have to do something kind of wild here. And we do have to move some jewelry. So instead of showing you just one by one, that's only going to allow me to show you like 3 pieces. So thank you, Tabitha. You got it. We're going to show it next here. And then I have this wild merengue. That's a $90. It's a $9,999 piece here on the merengue. These are all in the 8 to 9 to 10 range. There's the Imperial Topaz. Here's the Emerald Cut Burma. And then I have one more. I'm skipping it. I'm skipping it. This looks so perfect the way it is. I don't want to mess it up. This looks so pretty. So I'm just going to put up these 5. And I'm going to do something that is beyond must go. Thank you. I love it, Tony. How'd you know I was going to say something like that? It is not supposed to be a wheel, but it's a wheel kind of deal because we have our final 18 minutes left together today. And I'm going to miss you guys so much. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make something special happen right now. Any one of those 5 you want. Here is the fabulous emerald from Colombia. This is the merengue in the bridge. That is a $99.99 piece, as in 10,000 bucks. Then there's the emerald cut in the blue wing block D. Here is the fabulous imperial, and this is the emerald cut Burma. And if you want any one of these, and that was actually, the merengues started at 11,000. It went down to $99.99. The Asher cut, which is a emerald cut square Colombian emerald, started at $10,700, went down to $89.99. The Burma ruby, $12,791, went to $89.99. The pear-shaped imperial, guys, this whole wheel is going to go, okay? We have very limited time. We still have a request. I'm going to recap that bangle from yesterday if you missed it. This is your chance to pick up any one you want. They're all one of a kinds. The idea is to give it 1 minute till they're gone, and then we're going to show some other things here and recap what we have left from the show, which is not a whole lot, but yet the bangles from yesterday. So I want to make sure we get that at least like 60 seconds. Anything you want, guys. Anything you want. 5 pieces. All super, super, super high end. This is like a museum wheel, but a little bit better, especially when you know that they're not even coming down to $5,000 or $4,000 or $3,000. I have to make this quick, so don't like look at my quickness on this wheel as an indicator of just, anything more than just we're running out of time. So as you look at the wheel, pick your favorite, call us early, and make sure you get the one you love, because every single one is obviously a one only out there. Imperial, blue wing, that's a 3-carat blue wing. We've got the carat 38 merengue in the bridge. The ultimate, that really should be like rock bottom $7,000. It's not even $39.99. They're not even $29.99. I have to sell 5 of them and fast. Do you think we can do this? I think we can, because I am taking every single discount I ever am allotted to do, and I'm putting them on this wheel so that you can get your favorites right now. Emerald cut Burma is a carat 82. Which one do you love? And I'm going to tell you, call me now, because that price, I'm not even going to leave it at $29.99. That's not doing it. I need to get a price lower than that if I'm going to get all 5 of these out the door. That is the singular mission here, is to move these items fast so you get the benefit of a savings that never should be. So they're not $29.99. They're not even, hello, $19.99. You're looking at some of our top jewelry up here from the day. And yet, this is now the problem. We're not going to have enough to go around for everybody, because every single one is a one only. So you have to let me know which one you love. Item number on the Imperial, you got it. That is such a winner. It's an all-natural topaz out of Brazil, and it's 2077. Let me know. I don't have anybody at $19.99 either, except one person talking about the Imperial, so let's go even lower. Do you now see what I'm doing here? This isn't supposed to be a wheel. It's not supposed to be $19.99, and it's not supposed to be here at the end of the show, but here we find ourselves. And I need to move 5 incredible pieces, so I'm going to choose top quality goods. We're just going to make them cheap, okay? They're not even $19.99. I don't know how this is happening, but if those don't sell, then we say bye. Like, we'll just leave early, okay? Because this is crazy good, and all you got to do is make sure you're on the lines, because we don't have more than one of any. So get on the lines quickly. Make them $18.88. 60 seconds. Let's go. $18.88. You know that. I don't need to be here for that. Like, that could just be those 5 pieces with that price and be done. So $1,888, whichever one you want. Which one, Allison? The tanzanite, you got it. The item number is 2069. It is a 3-carat emerald cut blue wing. It is also 115 in VS diamonds, and here's how it looks on the hand. It is $1,888 for the emerald cut. Yes, yes. The spinel. And I'm noticing already that's a small size. So let me try it on as a pinky ring here. And it is a beautiful merengue. 1410, Jess, on this one. We will size it to any size you need. Yes. Topaz is gone. Thank you. I'll try that on next. This is a 138 merengue 105 in the bridge, Jess, on that one. Mahenge's a one only as well. You know how this goes, guys. Let me know which one you love. This one I'm going to try on for you, even though it's gone. That's the Imperial. That's going to be item number 2077. The Imperial, by the way, you can change the gold color too, Victor, if you want to on that one, all right? So any gold you want, great Imperial. That is already spoken for. Let me know, guys, what are your favorites here that are left? Here's the Emerald Cut Blue Wing. Still, Allison's verifying on that one. We still got it. How about that big emerald? A square emerald cut. Let me know on the 138 Spinel out of Tanzania. It's almost red. It's so hot pink and so neon. It's almost, did you get the Mahenge? It's awesome. Congratulations on that one. The Mahenge's gone as well. 1410. Any gold you want. Actually, any gold you want on any one of those three? Yes. For the Imperial? I actually like the white gold better. It's in yellow. That'd be easier, but I like the white gold better. So, yeah, just a more contrast. Yeah, I mean, the yellow gold's pretty because it's tonal, but yeah, but pick whatever gold color you tend to wear more so you can wear it and enjoy it. Okay, last call. Let me just move these around. And funny, it's all the emerald cuts. Who knew, right? Let's take a look a little closer. Which one for you, Allison? The size on the emerald or the emerald cut? The emerald, you got it. Like the ring size or the carat weight? Okay, so the carat weight is going to be, it's 2116. It's going to be a 180. No, actually, this one's going to be the 3 carat. Whoa. Wait a minute. Yeah, hold on. I've got all these emerald cuts, and they all start with emerald. So let me just get this right. 142 on the emerald. 142, it's a square emerald cut. It's got about top color and clarity together. It's item number 1833. 1833. That's a 142, and it has 126 in diamonds. Did you want to take that one? The item number on the tanzanite is 2069. That's a 3 carat, and that's going to have the 115 in diamonds. Thank you. Thank you so much. We are down to 1, and that would be the ruby. So here it is, guys. Last call. Item number on the ruby is 2116. 2116. Congratulations. Yes, go ahead. Which one, the emerald or the tanzanite? Emerald. It just sold. But if anything falls through, Allison, you let Tiffany know, okay? Because that is only a one only. Yep, as they are. So that is the ruby. That's 182, plus it has 84 points in VS Diamonds. Yeah. Did they? Did you say try it on? Again? Yes. And I apologize, guys. It's a really small size. It's about a 4 right now. So we're actually, I don't know what size they need, Jan, but yeah. They do. I know, me too, right? It's a good one. It's one of our favorites, you guys. It is. It's one of our favorites. So, Jess, I was just going to tell Jan, I don't know what size she needs, but we probably may have to use, we're probably going to take the stone out and put it in a different bridge because you can't size this up very, very big. So, just full disclosure, we're just going to take that stone and put it in a bigger mounting if she needs like a 7 or greater. Yeah. But we have this mounting always in stock. So we have it ready. It won't take long to do it. So congratulations on that Spinel. That's the last one left. Here's the ruby, which is going to be item number 2116. Yeah. Oh, thank you. And that was who? Louis and Jeannie. Hi, you guys. Well, thank you. And they shop the Imperial. Great pick up there, you guys. And Jeannie, enjoy it. Thank you so much. All right, you guys, we have 10 minutes. That ruby is here. We'll leave it. I haven't had any luck with rubies today. So that is okay. Let me know if you'd like it. And James, I didn't even show them the castle. I didn't even show them, just for fun here. I didn't even show them the castle, but I have a castle. I have a full-on castle here. So I don't know if it's because I'm watching The Crown. I feel like everything right now, I'm binging The Crown because I've never really binged anything before. So now I just feel like, this just manifested because it's all I watch. When basketball's not on, when that finishes for the night, I turn on The Crown. So what, Jess? That's exactly what I said. Joyce, did I not say that? I said, you know what? If Disneyland's not going to be opening for a while and I'm not getting vaccinated for a while, then okay, I'll take this instead and I'll pretend that I'm the princess and that is Sleeping Beauty's castle. Anyway, call me. No, I didn't even show that one. I didn't even show it, but now I did. I just had to, right? It's so cute. It's a Mary and Gary item. Really? You think Mary and Gary would like it? I haven't heard from them in a while. Were they here today? Did I just not hear from them? Okay. Well, it's 2139 if you like it. It is a carat 03 fancy cut Burma, and then it's got a castle around it. It just needs a moat. I don't really do castles unless there's a moat. Yeah, that's and a porte cochere. There has to be. Yeah, I know. There's a house in Vegas I'm looking at, and it's like more or less a castle, but it has a moat and it has a porte cochere, and it's really nice. All right, final call on the show. Let me show you a few things we have left because that, if anybody wants this, it really is a cool ring. I mean, how many people can say they have a ring that is a castle and a castle that is a ring? And you know what? It's got 24 points in VS Diamonds. It's just yellow gold. I mean, it really is the coolest thing ever, right? And I just want to walk through that ruby doorway because it's so clean. It's like inviting me in. The doors are open and they're like, come on in. Come on in, Princess Lolo, which doesn't really sound like a very princessy name, but yeah. Anyway, James, can we just sell it? What? Should I make it cheap? Huh? The queen of the castle. Who says that, right? I'm the queen of my castle. You sure are. You sure are. I know, I could go at Joyce. I told Joyce earlier, I can't show it because I'll waste an hour just talking about it. So I'll make it 1777 if you want it. 1777. James, 1777 for a whole castle. Now that's a deal. Now that's a deal. That's a deal. In the Crown, this guy in Scotland sold the queen a castle for 100 pounds. And she was like, I'll take it. But this is even better. Even better deal. 17, who wants the castle? We're selling the castle. That's how I should finish the show. That is my finale. Yes, you're taking the castle? It's the final, oh, listen, I'm supposed to sell it for $65.99, yeah. Yellow diamond bangle, sure. Oh, what could we do on this? Hey, listen, Victor, if they're playing strategy, I think they're going, listen, she got like 2 minutes. She's showing castles. Let's ask for the diamond bangle and see what she can do on that. Yeah, I think this will be fun. And you know what we're going to do? We have like 6 minutes left. This is a bangle that's right up there with the tennis bracelet as far as price. And I'll tell you why. It's actually going to be, item number is 612. It's the 205 in cushion cuts among the 5. It also has 46 points in the white diamonds. Boy, anybody think they look way bigger than that? They look like 1 carat a piece. They're so beautiful. And you know what we're going to do, guys? I can do, we have like 6 minutes. The castle's here if you want it, by the way, right? Let's do it. 205, Tony, on the yellows, among the 5. And you know what? I'm thinking we do this. 46 points on the white diamonds that kind of surround it. It's got the hinge style. So you're going to see there. Let me show you here. It's going to be that. That's the double. Yeah, double figure eights, hinge style. Well, there's only a few minutes left. Let's try it on. And then, because you got to see this. I think that you'll find, I think, pretty similar to what I think, is they look like even bigger diamonds, don't they? And look how wide just the gold is on that, right? Ooh, tell you what we're going to do. Who's the queen of the castle? She got it? Did she get it? She got it? Oh my goodness, that is the coolest ring ever. I think so. That is the cutest thing ever. It is, right? It's the only thing I've sold cuter, James, was I had emoji rings once upon a time. Many, many years ago. I had literally enamel emoji rings. And you know, Judy in Wisconsin still wears hers. She bought one from me millions of years ago. It was like just short of millions of years ago. She still wears it. If anybody wants this bangle, I don't have time for a lot of stuff. 20,777 is right where it's supposed to be at. I'll blow it out. Oh, and I'm supposed to show the bangle from yesterday. No. I'll tell you what. If anybody wants the yellow diamond bangle, make it easy. Call me right now. We'll do something wild for you. I'll just sell it. I'll sell it right now. I'll sell it right now. I'll make it $3,499. Then I'm going to show you the bangle from yesterday because somebody's waiting on that and I almost forgot. So let me show you. We had a bangle yesterday with 322 in just white diamonds. I'm going to show that next. We'll give this 60 seconds on the bangle, which has the 205. 5 individual stones. That means they're 41 points each if they're exact, and they are just screaming yellow. Look at that. That's cool. It almost looks like it's like, you know, the signet rings are big and kind of wide. This almost looks like, you know, that big kind of ID bracelet style, but done in a very, very glamorous way. That's cool. That is cool. We still have those aqua earrings if you want those pear-shaped aqua earrings for $777. Also, I'm going to show you, I think this is how we'll finish the show, is really a great recap for anybody who wasn't with us yesterday or you just didn't want to put up with the weird phone situation we had yesterday. This is the bangle. I wanted to show you one more time. It's sitting on that figure 8, but it's one of the most unbelievable values. And this was a sale price I did because I called it a circumstance price, because we were dealing with some crazy circumstances. So I dropped the price, and guess what? We sold out of what we had, but we're making more. literally as we speak. So it's item number 1423. And it's a bangle that, yes, was here yesterday, but you might have missed it because not everybody gets us on Saturdays. And it's a 3 carat 22 diamond bangle, but wait till you see this on because it is a wow piece. It is a looker. It is a fabulous idea. And here's the price, guys. This is why a lot of you are thinking about it. If you're I've had callers who have never shopped here before. They were calling in on this. They were getting their first TVON purchase. That's the kind of value it is. Like shoppers that have been watching for years and years and years. And I don't know if I can get this open in time because it's really new, but I'm going to show it to you here on my hand so you can get an idea of the size of those diamonds and how spectacular they are. Tell you what I'm going to do. It's not even going to be $3,000. This is what we did yesterday after a lot of, this was right when we discovered, oh, we have no phones. Oh, okay. So we just dropped every price. And you know what? This is not even $29.99 for 322 in a double row, in a bangle, in the average size here. You can get white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. We have 2.5 minutes left in the show. If you missed this or if you're thinking about it, we only have a couple more we can make. I'll make it $2,888 while it lasts, and that's all we've got. Now, of course, there was a diamond tennis bracelet here. If you're thinking about the 3 carat 22, give us a call. We can talk to you about that after the show goes off the air. We'd love to get that one at home. We made it. We took 2 years to make it. We'd love to see it out the door instead of going back into a vault. So if we can talk about that 13 karat 22 bracelet, let's talk about it after we go off the air here in 2 minutes. Want to thank you for joining us today. This is the bangle to own here at $28.88. It is so fabulous. So give us a call if you'd like it. We still have the other bangle for, we're doing the other bangle for just what did I say? I don't even know what I said. $34.99. So huge values on bangles here at the end of the day. Give us a call. I don't know what's left here, not much. So if you have any questions, best to call us. I still have, let me flash in the 3-stone Paraiba and the big ruby, because those are really my only 2 rings, it looks like, that are here. So we have that big time Paraiba. Guys, that Paraiba is a different price, but we'll just kind of give you a little recap here. It's a $296 Paraiba. It's down to $69.99. And then I also have the big ruby here. It's the $296. Actually wrong. It's a $283 Burma ruby. There's the Burma ruby. There's the Paraiba. So the Burma ruby is that one. Wow, we got that one well under where it should have been. That was $35.99 on the ruby, $69.99 on the Paraiba. Bangle bracelet still here. Want to show you those rings really close here. 2 of our best of the entire day, and they are available for you. If you want to give us a quick call, we're going off the air in about 50 seconds here. Like I said, we're here for a couple minutes after Sunday's show. So give us a quick call. We can help you with anything at all. We can take your requests for future shows. We can check on availability, see if something is still here for you from today's show. Thank you one and all for being here, you guys. We really appreciate it. Thanks. It means a lot. And there's a lot going on right now in just in the world. So it's really nice to have you guys joining us and spending a little bit of your Sunday right here with us at TVON. We so appreciate each and every one of you for watching and for shopping. And we hope that you have a good rest of your Sunday. Now, remember, you can call us. Jot down that number so you know how to reach us, and we'll be able to talk to you about that bracelet. We'll talk about the tennis bracelet. Let's get that at home. And if you have any questions about anything at all, please give us a call. We'll help you out. I'll be down there in the phone bank taking your calls as well. From all of us here at TVON, I'm Lauren Blair. Tara's here tomorrow with you guys for tomorrow night. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Thank you so much. I love that she got that, Jess.